Alright, who threw that? Mangle? Is it you over there throwing mangles at chat? Outraged by this. How's everybody doing? Hi Mangle, hi Miki. You having good evenings? I'm Loomis, and with me tonight is Narellan.
Hello.
And it is Minecraft Monday.
Woohoo!
Invalid session. Please try restarting Minecraft. Excellent start.
Oh, I'm in. I think I'm in.
How are you playing on my server and I'm not?
I don't know. It took me ages to load up though. But I feel like I can't waste the opportunity because I need to get over to the edge of the river to see if I can find my stuff. If it's not despawned.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
fair.
this village is way bigger than I realised.
Taking a look
It's
at
the
the
middle of
village.
the day.
Taking a look at the village while I've got a chance. Invalid session. Please try restarting Minecraft. What? What is going on?
Wait, where's the river? I thought. Wait. I have to enter some awful turns. Found a load of coal, by the way.
Okay.
Was
You got
I
something
way
out of
more
this.
lost than I realised? I think I was way more lost than I realised, by the way. Ah, falling down a hole! I mean, you're watching me, why am I telling you? I don't have anything. Oh, a red mushroom. I do want that. Come, red mushroom. Oh, I found stuff.
I bet I know what it is. I changed my name from Piops to, Loomis.
Ah, why was it Piops?
I don't know. I get maybe it's a default name.
Oh, like one of those Xbox Live thing where it like auto generates a name for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
that's a chasm.
Yep. Now says logged in as Loomis of Fail.
Ah, there we go.
That must have been it. I figured since I was logging in using my email address that, it wouldn't have changed anything, but...
You poor fool.
Flinging your Pokemon at the EV training battles. Those are convenient. Realms news. Oh, no, let's not do that.
I think my game's probably super loud right now. I need to sort that, but I've got limited daylight hours to try and do what I'm trying to do. Sorry, everybody. I know this is super loud. This is important.
So, can I connect to my own realm now, please?
Way!
Ah, I'm here.
As it says on mine, enter Loomis of Fail. Because, Shakespearean English.
Exeunt, pursued by Creeper.
If I want to quit the game, my option is actually exeunt.
That is inaccurate because it doesn't kick the rest of us out.
True. But then again, if it was solo...
Yeah, I suppose.
I found a river. Assuming that this is the river where I died.
Okay.
Fun fact, I've nearly starved to death.
Unable to watch Miki? You just got audio? Hey, Chaos. No spoilers?
Okay.
Do I still have it saying no spoilers?
Play, no spoils.
I mean, if anything in this game constitutes a spoiler, don't spoil it.
And there are spoilers. Like you could conceivably spoil. I think I found where I lost my stuff, but I'm now like where I don't want to be.
I mean, this is arguably a semi-blind play for me. I played this game a little bit, like 50 years ago.
Ooh, horses.
I lost all
I'm
my stuff
definitely
last time. I feel bad about that.
Me too. I don't think I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Also, I'm starving to death, so I can't run, which is unfortunate because I'm miles away from anywhere.
Yeah, is there no food in the town that you can gather, the village?
There is.
You
But I
need to launch
get
an
back
expedition.
there.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting dark.
It is getting dark, and I'm further away from the village than I would like. I can't run because I'm too hungry. I have made a terrible error. Spoiler alert, you'll get wood. Damn it, Chaos!
Okay, I've got some pumpkin pie and stuff, so I won't starve at least. Also
I
some
can see the
dried
village.
kelp.
Man, I could really go for some dried kelp right now. Okay, real talk. Can I walk the 100 yards to the village at this steady crawl before the sun sets and I die?
Good question. I mean, I'd come out there and rescue you, but I've not got much stuff myself.
So I think I know where my stuff went, but I'm fairly sure it'll despawn by now, so I'm officially calling off the search.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least I know where it went.
Make some tools, I guess.
Yeah, they're already shooting at me. Oh.
Yeah, this is Vault Zero, Chaos. I don't know why I'm putting
I'm in
all
the
these...
village. There's an iron golem, I'm safe. I just need to find a bed. Any bed will do. There's a man in that bed. You know you can put two beds together to make a double bed.
Yeah.
In a Lufu's server, she went up to this double bed and there was like a guy asleep in one half. A villager. And oh crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And just hear stuff running behind me. I'm gonna die. That's a skeleton. Save me, pig! Ah, I'm being shot. Where are there no beds? A bed! I won't be able to sleep because there's monsters nearby.
Okay.
Surely. Wait, is it letting me? No, it's not letting me. There's nothing I can do.
Just nowhere to sleep.
An apple!
Oh, are you gonna
Well,
starve?
let me Yeah, I can't sleep because of all the monsters. But I can steal this guy's apples.
Yeah, so at least you won't starve. Yeah, we gotta not starve, Miki. Well, if you can't sleep, I might as well go do some mining. We could really do with more iron since we lost all of that armor that I made for us. I've not really done any mining.
Here's what I'm thinking. I was going to come back and look at the vault before I start making plans from all this way away. So, maybe it's like nothing I can do in this house unless it's looking.
Maybe you live there now.
Here's what I'm thinking. So, there's a couple of ways we could do it. One way is we could actually kind of redevelop the vault so we've actually got organised floors rather than simply kind of rooms off that stairway that hole I dug.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we have to, I'm saying we could do. Because I know we wanted to kind of make a bit of a dwarf fortress. You know, we could kind of have like several rooms on each floor and put a staircase in. Like an actual stairwell, you know. I'm not saying we have to.
Yeah.
And then essentially at the back, we just build a big old shaft. And we go down to level 12.
Okay.
Now when building a big old shaft, how I would do it. But again, I mean I can do this on again if you want. You just don't do more than like 10 blocks down at a go, and then move a block forward and carry on.
Okay.
Because if you fall like 50, 60 blocks, whatever, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I've done it before. You guys have music. I can't hear Loomis's music. People watching my stream get grim silence.
Let's see. I'm trying to fetch out some charcoal from all of the forges so I can make torches. So I can do some mining. Okay.
Is it daylight yet?
The entrance to the cave is sealed. Yeah, this music is from the Ogre's Hummingbird by the band of the same name. I think it makes a pretty good Minecraft soundtrack, and better yet, I have permission to use it, so I'm not gonna get sued.
Nice. I can charcoal. I can make charcoal. I'm sure you can, Mickey. Is it day yet? So I'll be stupid and try and make a dash to somebody else's house.
Are you expecting somebody else's house to be better?
I'm essentially at this point I'm robbing the village, aren't I?
You're gathering supplies that they're donating?
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. Anyone who says I'm robbing the place is a liar.
Ooh,
Oh.
found iron.
That's an awful turn of events.
What's going on?
I think that was a zombie.
Oh, is the village doomed?
Possibly. I'm just stood watching the guy sleep now. Hi, the wrong room.
Hey, wrong room, how you doing? You having a good day? As good as a Monday can be, am I right? What's up with the date? It's the 9th today, am I right?
The only people that have 2 Mondays in the week. Yeah, who'd want 2 Mondays?
Mm.
I'm willing to bet no one.
I think I was having this discussion with Asmath on Monday, actually. Like, Monday gets a bad rep because it's at the start of the week. Would it be as unpopular if it was relocated elsewhere? Like, what's the actual worst day of the week? Regardless of position.
I've never liked Wednesdays.
Yeah? Hump day?
Mm. Yeah, I never like Wednesdays.
Tuesdays have always had a rough tone to me.
Yeah?
Hmm. Well,
I've always liked Tuesdays.
Well, at school, Tuesdays were both PE day and crafts day, neither of which I was any good at in the slightest.
Ah.
Hmm. So that was always rough.
I can see that.
And also, I always clean out the rabbits on a Tuesday, which not the most fun activity. It's the
No.
boring part of having a pet.
Monday's bad only if it's the first day of your working week or if something bad happens to you every Monday. Yeah, essentially it's just because it's the first day of the working week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Technically Mangle has 2 Mondays. Calendar Monday and Minecraft Monday.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is the start of your working week by extension, right, Mangle? So yeah, this is Monday. I'm glad we've resolved all this.
Sun's coming up. Start of 5 days in captivity. Exactly. There's a zombie real close, but the sun's coming up.
Okay.
There's creepers, but I can outrun a creeper, right? Hey, you can see me, Miki! Yeah!
You can see Nando's, but you can't see me?
It begins. Right, sun's coming up. There's a zombie outside, which is unfortunate. So as soon as he sets a fire... Oh no, I think it's a zombie village. No, it's just a standard zombie. Right. Sun's not yet. As soon as the sun's over the horizon, I'm coming.
Right. So you're making your way back here. Should I try and head out and meet you, or...?
Best not, I think, after last time. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
I stabbed me, that village jumped out of bed and that just got right in my face. Time to bail. So how did I get here? Oh, you saw still of my stream
Yeah.
on Discord.
How did you, I mean, you're the one who knows all the paths. Don't ask me how you got there.
Right, where's east? That way. It's over here. I can hear skeletons. The skeletons will kill me. So I've got to run through the woods.
Alright, I've do with a lot
Smoke me
more.
a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. That's an old reference. I wonder if anybody gets that.
I got it. I was
Yay!
actually watching the latest season of that earlier today.
Is Red Dwarf any good these days?
It's good right now. It's gone up and down.
Yeah.
But I'd say that the latest seasons have recaptured the magic. It's been good for a little
That's
while.
good. I remember having a Minecraft Monday series on YouTube a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Minecraft's had a real renaissance, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I was wanting to start a new, more linear team stream, and yeah, while Minecraft's popular, why not?
See, what Loomis don't realise is I've been working on this for a long time.
You're the reason that Minecraft is popular again.
Exactly. Just so that we would stream it one day. Just, you know, just a word here, a whisper there, over many years.
Powerful conspiracy.
You know, I found torches.
Were they in like a V shape?
Yes.
Yeah, it points towards the base. I made those.
Nice. I took them up and put them immediately back when you said that. I was just looting them.
When me and Tyson were looking for you, I left trail markers.
That's interesting and very, very positive. I can hear all kinds of creatures behind me, by the way. I'm not scared, you're scared.
Yeah, it's less positive.
Hopefully, I should have. Oh, no, but I'm going to be running back into creepers and stuff this way. Because in the chunks between us, they won't have spawned. To be mechanical talk, I'm afraid. But obviously, around you and where I was, they will have.
Yeah. Right. Well, I didn't get much iron, but I've cut down some wood.
Thank you.
I'll set it to boil, and then I'll go check on the farms.
Set it to boil. So the broad end of the torch is pointed towards the base, right?
Yeah, that's how arrows work.
I thought. Wait, arrows? I thought. Wait, I think I went too far. I can see planes. can I see it,
No, me and Tyson crashed into that lake. That's right where we died.
Oh, that's less
I
positive.
think so. Isn't this where we met you on the expedition? It looks familiar.
Yeah, I got lost in the tree watching my stream to work out where I am.
Right, well. I don't remember.
I've got some high ground.
Yeah, head up high. Look for smoke or light. Okay. Made enough iron for one chest plate, so pop that on.
Ow. Ow. Smacking up the trainers to get a Yatag out of you. Thought the trainers switch randomly, making it easier to beat him. I mean, that's always a plus.
Yeah.
The music's kicked back in, which is nice. It's very melancholy, which I think is very appropriate.
I'm gonna just swim down this river, I guess.
Getting
See
some
if I can
exercise.
spot you.
I found the village.
Is it the same village?
Yep.
Which, though, that when you encountered the arrow, did you? Were you joking when you went to the Broadway, or
No.
did you happen to pick them up and then put them down again, facing the wrong direction?
I don't think so. This is less than ideal.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I don't know. And I can't go home because you won't let us use F3. Because that'd be cheated. This is life now.
This is what happens in life when you get lost forever. You don't know your way back. How do we get?
Okay. So, have you ever heard of the latitude? The longitude problem.
It sounds familiar.
Essentially, if you're a sailor, latitude's really easy to determine because you just look at like where the sun is functionally. At midday or something. Midday and then an hour
Oh,
later.
there's the gate.
So that's easy.
Okay.
Where you are kind of like east-west is very hard to determine.
Right.
And that's the longitude problem. Because there's no like natural, you can't just like look at the sky and be like, oh yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, where it's such and such a location. So, genuinely, people died because they missed islands that they knew were there.
Oh.
Because they'd be sailing east-west looking for an island. They knew it was around.
Yeah.
Exactly where. I've got a stick now. Nobody can stop me.
I don't think any of this corn's ready. Tyson normally does the corn, but I imagine it'd be a golden brown color.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I found a wooden block.
It's sandy brown. Oh.
Yeah, you want it to be golden, like almost white. I found it's like an L shape with a torch on the one point.
Yeah, I ran out of torches. That's another way marker.
But you ran out of torches. That means I'm further away from home.
Yep, that was my last one before we bumped into you and then died.
But that points to home.
Yes.
Well, that's a positive sign. Unless you were really lost when you put them up.
Maybe. I was just trying to leave a trail behind me.
That was a mad thing, wasn't it? When we were all just like running around the woods looking for each other.
Yeah.
Got so much I want. I mean, basically, I'm Richard Burton in Alexander the Great. Not yet. I have so much left to do. Which, I mean, we're not Alexander the Great's historical last words. Does anyone in chat know what they were? Does anyone in chat want to know what they were? Yes, Narellan, tell us.
Was that when he wept for there were no more worlds to conquer? And then he was like, no, wait,
earlier,
the afterlife.
And then just dropped dead.
Yeah.
I found a floating island.
Oh. That was quite close, right?
I mean, it was in a direction. Tyson found it, and he didn't maraud like I marauded.
Oh, I thought you'd been to the floating island. I thought you found it on your way to the village.
I found it after Tyson. What I'm thinking is, if Tyson found it and he didn't maraud as far as me...
Yeah, that makes sense. Must be getting near to home.
Sun's getting real low. If needs be, I'll hold up for the night.
Yeah.
I wish I'd robbed one of them torches, by the way.
Hopefully,
I found more torches! In an array.
Nice.
And wolves! Oh wait, I think I'm near home. I might die on the route, but I'm near home. So yeah, Yeah, while in India, he'd done the whole "no more worlds left to conquer" thing.
Hmm.
But then, yeah, his last words were, they asked him as he was dying, "What shall we do with your empire? Who shall we leave it to?" And he, according to them, answered, "To the strongest."
Hmm.
But the Greek word for strongest is krateroi. One of his generals was called Krateros,
Ah.
so quite possibly said to Krateros, and they misheard him
Hmm.
as to the strongest.
Hey, hey,
I
hey!
found you!
Hey! I was,
Oh man, am I glad to see you. Let's get the frack inside.
I was just building a shelter because I didn't think you'd make it. But yeah, we're not far from home.
There! I'm nearly dead.
Oh, I've got plenty of food.
We'll we'll see if we can get safely back.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd wait out here with food for you, or venture further on in the morning.
Thank you. Let's run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, there's a creeper.
Whoop. Yeah, I see him.
Um. Hup.
Whoop.
Oh, you've really developed the farms. Oh, the vault. I'm so glad to see the vault. I feel like though any minute I'm gonna die, like an hour in the back. I'm panicking.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah. Oh, my bed. I want a dining room. Nice.
Mm. I don't know if there's any cake left in there, but I think there's some in the hall down here.
I'm having to lie down.
Okay, but I was concerned you were starving.
I'll be okay till morning. Well, thank you. Food, please.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin pie, thank you. And apples.
And yeah, I think there's
Thank you so much.
I think there's a good
Thank
supply
you.
of cake downstairs. Bad news is that's all the food in the vault.
I thought there were 60 loaves.
We took those with us to rescue you.
Oh no.
Mm. But yeah, there's some cake down here. So at least we've got food as long as we don't go far. This is the dining hall that I was making. Tyson kind of made a prettier one.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, it's because if we want to keep it on this staggered stairway arrangement, we'll just put some stairs in.
Hmm.
Make going up and down easier.
Yeah.
I got quite far, didn't I, digging my little down at the shaft?
I started digging down here a bit myself because I found some iron.
Ah, nice. Yours the straight passage, I assume.
Yeah. It's a little spook to go too deep.
I'll get some supplies and I'll dig us a deep mine if you want.
Yeah. I was thinking the system of things we need to do. We need to get some good armor to help us travel so we can get some sheep.
Yeah.
So we can build some waghouses.
Yeah, absolutely. We want one at the village.
Mm-hmm.
At least and one at the coast. My fish are still doing okay?
Yep.
Good. Put some stairs in all along here. Mind if I rob some stuff out here?
Yeah, I don't think we've got any iron in storage, sadly. Use it all up.
Woods. Is there any or is that raw materials? Ah, bone powder.
There's oh, I didn't realize. Somebody made like 100 stone swords.
I believe Tyson were carrying them all when he came looking. Oh wow! He said he'd made a lot of stone swords, didn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that many.
Oh wow! I mean, I'll take one, I guess.
Hmm. But yeah, I have to just make stone stuff. Plenty of stone in storage, at least. Yeah.
Oh wow, we really don't have any food, do we?
Hmm.
Oh, I've got some more eggs, but we can't eat eggs. I mean, I can make more pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Just pumpkins and eggs. I think a lot of your pumpkins are ready.
Good.
I left those alone because I didn't know what to do with them, but I think they look done.
You mine them with a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on. Yeah.
Let me see if I can remember how to make this. Oh, there we go.
You making pumpkin pie or?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll have to go and get some more wood, I think. Oh, are those torches
Oh,
for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got a little bit of wood. I've been working at it today. I've got plenty of sticks if that's what you need.
Yeah, I'll have a look. So I love the chicken enclosure, by the way. It's very spacious.
Thanks. I'm pleased with it.
Oh yeah, those pumpkins really are ready, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good.
Ooh.
Around.
Hmm?
Where are you?
Just getting some wood.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna harvest some of this because it's ready.
Okay. Yeah, so if you work on food and I'll get us a lot of wood.
Thank you.
Are you needing wood for tools or?
Yeah. Because I've lost everything.
Yeah, I've had to remake stone ones.
Most tragic of all, of course, was the loss of 15 taters.
I know, you'll be stinging from that for days, weeks. You may never recover.
True.
I know you don't want to hear it right now, but there'll be other potatoes.
Yeah, so when they're ready, they're like a white gold colour. When they're nearly ready, the wheat this is, it's like a yellow, green and gold all mixed together.
Oh, so those really pale ones are ready. I didn't think those were any good.
Yeah, the really pale ones are the ones that are right.
Okay.
Ah, this is better. I'm gonna re-sow the fields and then I'll...
Yeah.
I'd kind of imagined when we discussed having this Minecraft server that I might be a bit of a farmer.
Yeah.
Because I know you talked before about how you're more comfortable like underground where you can control the variables a bit better.
Yeah.
And I love being above ground. So I was like, I can imagine me producing, having tree farms and various agricultural and animal products, and that being like my thing.
Yeah. I was planning to do a lot of the farming at the start. I got started on it, but Tyson just took to the farming naturally, so...
Yeah.
I made most of the pens for the animals, so...
True. That's good. So I was thinking, I know we were joking about it, like I had done no last week, so just marauded around. But I guess I did get the wool for beds, didn't I? And I did start the vault.
Yeah.
For some reason, I guess I was acting like the overseer.
Just sitting in your massive gun turret whilst everybody else does the work.
Exactly. No?
I hope they still do that in future games. The overseers oversee the vault from a massive gun turret.
I guess it's not spoilers to say every vault's different.
Okay. Probably a regional thing. All the ones in the first game, the command chair is mounted on a massive turret.
Ah, nice. To
defend the command center? And also
Yeah.
prevent insurrections, maybe?
We know which is the more important one there.
Yeah. Vaults were never supposed to be reopened.
Oh no. Or were they? Probably not. Unless,
Well.
of course, they were.
Well, but they were probably supposed to be reopened, but there weren't supposed to be people on the outside when that happened.
I don't want to say too much for like stuff you don't know that comes up in later games.
Yeah.
But I will say this: there'd need to be well over 1,000 volts for it to actually do its stated purpose of protecting the population of the United States.
I wouldn't have expected enough vaults to exist for everybody.
Yeah, the stated purpose was to do so, but yeah. I know there's at least 111 volts.
I mean, sinisternness aside, that is hard to do. I'm sure they did their best.
Yes. That's exactly what the US government and Vault-Tec were doing. There was nothing shady or sinister going on at all. Anyone who says otherwise should report themselves to security.
Yeah, you need... In order to avoid high chances of catastrophic genetic breakdown, you need 1,000 humans for short term and 10 to 100,000 for long term. I figure they were just trying to preserve enough people to repopulate.
Yeah, essentially. Sun's getting real low again.
Okay. Where am I? I wondered a little bit.
It's not too bad yet, but I thought I'd put in an early warning.
Yeah.
Because, you know, recent events.
Yeah. Lots of eggs. Lots of eggs. Although the food bin is already full of more eggs than we'll ever need. But you know what? These chickens worked hard for us, so.
True.
So I think it's using.
Did Tyson expand this while I was away?
The pumpkins?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. I thought you did it all.
Oh, nice. I know I'd expanded it, but I didn't think I'd expanded it that much. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed and then sort out this inventory in the morning.
Yeah.
Cuts down on spawn chances. Wait, slumber is my option. There we go. Good morning.
Morning. 64 woods.
Oh, nice. Thank you. More cobblestone. Excellent. But before I do anything, using what? Hold still.
Ah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should do us good for a while.
Hold still. Hold still.
Small pumpkin pie. Oh, more bread.
Yes.
Nice. Thanks.
Staple of our diet. Good, good. Stow these apples back safely. And actually, yeah, eggs we can actually use for pumpkin pie, can't we?
Yeah.
That's good. Where do we keep seeds, by the way?
Plants right at the end.
Oh, thank you. Got a lot of wheat seeds, which is good. I think we got 10 daffodils for some reason.
I'm gonna make dyes.
Fair. Ah, I've left my left one behind. I do need some stuff for dyes, actually. Better put them.
I don't know, I just gathered all the flowers I could find out there. Who knows what's going to be useful.
In some ways, I keep forgetting like different items every time I come through. In some ways, we really are like vault dwellers, aren't we?
Yeah.
I didn't know what would be useful. Gathering everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've lost you. I thought you were over there.
I'm down the bottom. I was going to do some mining.
Yeah, cool. Ah, some oaken hedges. Good. Gates. Useful.
I do a bit of the old exploratory.
Nice. Ah, life in the vault.
Yeah. Watch out for giant rats and rat scorpions.
Dove, yes.
Hi. Oop.
Hi.
Yes, pumpkin pie, sweet. I got a new recipe. I don't know what.
Check it out.
Or check out what it is.
Yeah. What I just gave you.
Oh, mushroom stew. Sweet. Do you like mushrooms? Yeah, sorry, I got distracted, Mangle. You get money from the fights, though, right? So you're probably making a profit on healing items, if anything. Maybe this was a small vein.
Sometimes they are, aren't they?
Yeah. Still, I got a little bit.
Yeah.
Press on.
Did I say that we will go on? I love to quote. Oh. So what's our vaults thing? Well, they always have a thing, right?
I don't know. I've only ever been to one intact vault. It was super isolationist, but I don't think that's uncommon.
Sure. I don't really know the first game, so can't comment in that sense.
There's other vaults in the area, but none of them are intact for their stated purpose at the very least.
Ah, yeah. I just said an Enderman. Best not to antagonize it.
A bit more iron.
That's good. For my plan, I'm gonna need paper, which I can make no problem, and a compass, or compasses, for which I need both iron and redstone.
So you're working on the navigation part of the problem while I work on our defenses.
Yeah. What works?
Team works.
That'll do. So redstone will need to go deeper.
Right. Gotta go deeper.
I keep putting stairs wrong roads up, which is no use to us.
I should
Fortune
put some
works at least. It may not be an ideal setup. I can hear that Enderman. I mean, he's welcome, but I don't want to antagonize him.
I mean, you have to worry about what's going to happen if the mutants find the location of our vault.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure people would kill to get hold of an intact vault, you know?
Yeah.
Literally.
Mm.
But that's before we get on to, you know, mercenary types.
Mm.
What would wooden bowls come under?
Tools?
Tools? Yeah. A bow! A wrecked bow, but a bow all the same. I tell you what was a galling loss. All them arrows I traded to the villagers. Oh, I traded with the villagers for.
Yeah.
That was a galling loss. Sun's getting pretty low.
I'll finish this vein and then head back up. It's
I'm just getting the pumpkins.
coal, not iron,
then
sadly,
tomorrow-
but there's lots of it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What you found?
there's a... Not found it, but there's a cave down here. I can hear it.
Ah. Frightening stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I don't really feel equipped for it.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I have no sense of time of day down here.
You can make yourself a watch.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Okay.
You
That's
need
that
like
vein.
gold and redstone and stuff.
Hmm.
I just keep expecting myself to get killed at any moment.
Trust that instinct.
Okay, I'll do for now. So I expanded the pumpkin patch.
Mhm.
Oh, my metal bucket!
Oh no!
Neurolan keeps remembering the things he lost.
How will we gather milk now? Oh, you did the
Exactly.
stairs! Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you were
did.
working on all this time?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so much better.
I'm also, I know
Thanks.
this is going to be a bit awry, but I've got to plant this. Even though it's kind of in the middle of my pumpkin patch. I
Oh,
need to get planted.
have you got a single potato?
Yeah! I had 15!
We'll need to put together a dedicated potato patch.
Yeah. Right, I think it's about bedtime when you're ready.
Yeah, be right there.
Cool.
Just gonna...
Just watching the sun go down.
Okay. In the morning there should be enough iron to make you a breastplate.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
I like Tyson's pressure plates, but I keep ending up in the wrong place.
Yeah. I had trouble getting out of the habit of opening the door, and then I'd step on the pressure plate and then I'd slam it shut in my face.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Ah!
Did you just do it again?
No, I may have put my foot in the campfire. Just thought I'd just thought I'd have breakfast up here. I made this log to sit on, and I've not really used it.
Oh, nice.
The view from here is beautiful.
I'll come up and have a look in a minute. I didn't realise we had 64 stairs, by the way, already. Like, I made some to do that staircase. I looked in building materials, not in stone.
I feel like I made stairs for some reason, but I can't think what it would be since we've not used any stairs elsewhere, right?
Oh, nice. Little table to sit on.
Yeah, lovely view of the farms from here.
It really is, isn't it? That little island and the river.
Yeah.
What a beautiful place.
This is home.
Yeah. Such as it is.
Yeah, and I've got a pen ready over that direction for sheep when we can get them.
Ah, excellent.
Alright. Is that a mining day today?
I think so. I might finish off the... No, there's no need yet. When there's the taters ready, then I'll build a proper patch for it.
Fair.
For now, I'll start working on the deep mine if you want.
Okay. And I'll keep doing some exploratory.
Cool.
Just pick directions and look for iron.
Oh, do you have any... Where are you? Are you inside or out?
Inside. What's up?
Oh. Have you got any iron I could borrow, or is it in the furnaces?
It's
Just
all
3 so I can make a bucket.
It's all in the furnaces. Help yourself. I think there's 9 pieces.
Oh, we got a bit chunk of charcoal as well. Because if I'm doing any kind of deep mining, I don't want to be without water just in case.
Yeah.
Hey fish, I'm going to steal some of your water, if you don't mind.
You can't steal from the fish tank. Go outside like an adult.
Fine.
Is there dangers of caverns and things? Should we stick together or?
I should be okay. I'm just digging the shaft.
Okay.
If I find anything, I'll wall it off.
Okay.
And come back for it later.
I mean, we'll need iron picks if we're gonna get anything good out of mine anyway, right?
Yeah, I've taken 3 iron for my bucket and 3 iron for a pick.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave everything I don't need because my inventory is going to fill up pretty quickly. Do I need wood? I mean, I can leave all the stone because I'm going to be getting loads of stone.
Yeah. I meant to pick up some wood. In case I need to build a crafting table and make a new pickaxe.
Yeah. We've got like weird mixtures of stone in here, you know.
Yeah.
Like half blocks of stone and stuff like that. Half stacks, I mean, so.
Yeah, I guess it's just been dropped all over the place. I'll tidy it up at some point.
So I've got a big stack of wood.
Nobody wants to spend a lot of time organising which of the slightly different grey stones is which.
Oh, don't you?
That's
like my whole thing.
Well, I mean, knock yourself out. I won't hog it.
I shouldn't have done that really. I've started at the wrong place.
Yeah.
No, I kid. I entirely get what you're on with. What did I just do that I shouldn't have done? Mine straight down.
Oh.
I mean, no, I'm doing it in, but...
Yeah. It's one of the less safe things I can imagine.
Enter Tyson candles.
Hello!
Hello. How
Hello.
you doing?
I have 11 pumpkins. I have 11. Why is the only thing that I have 11 pumpkins?
We died at the
I
end of
feel
last
like-
session. I don't know why you've got
Oh.
pumpkins even.
I don't either. Also, I need to turn off auto jump on this computer. Why is auto jump?
You sound
So
really
how
Yeah,
you
it's
different.
on by
guys doing?
default now.
You sound really different on laptop.
Well, so I'm actually, my Discord is on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like if I tried to run Discord on my laptop while playing Minecraft, I would kill everything.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I was really not expecting my computer to die yesterday. That was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And I am literally moving on Friday, so like there's no point in me trying to repair my computer right before I move across the country.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm moving 1,600 miles away, so like it's not even a close move.
Ooh.
no.
Is it for work that you're
Yeah,
moving?
so I'm moving to Maryland.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not going to Baltimore, eh?
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh no. I mean Baltimore, but that's not where I was oh knowing. I've just dug into a lava lake.
Oh.
Well, that's why you brought water, right?
Exactly.
Oh, this is a
I'm
good
gonna
haul of
damn it.
iron. Oh!
So
What happened?
I fell into a cave.
so
I didn't
So what
mine
have you guys
straight
been up
down,
to
but
so
I,
far?
well, rescued Noelle,
Hi.
and we've mostly just been restocking since we all lost all of our stuff.
oh sure. Yeah. Oh, so did you go rescue Nerlon from the village?
Yeah.
So you actually found the fabled village?
Not the village, but I found Noelle at least. I suppose he could still be making it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, this lava lake's bigger than I thought.
I need to dig up, I guess.
Dig up, stupid.
See if I can find my tunnel. There's sapphires in here, by the way. I don't have anything
Oh,
to
lapis
mine them
lazuli.
with. I guess. There's blue gems.
Like, yeah, it's lapis lazuli.
It's basically sapphires.
Yeah.
Where is my tunnel? Ah, here we are. Find my way back.
Found iron. I wasn't looking for it, but I found it.
Yeah, don't look a gift iron in the mouth.
Ho ho! I'm digging as a deep shaft, Tyson.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you trying to get down to like diamonds?
Yeah, just redstone. Well, redstone is my chief aim, but gold and diamonds as well.
yeah.
You
know
have like, are you working on a project that needs? Stuff?
Yeah,
what? Yeah.
I'm gonna map the place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nolan's gonna get us a compass and some stuff like that, and I'm just getting iron for protection. And once we've got good supplies together, I figure we'll all set out and look for sheep.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm in a really dangerous spot. Oh. There goes no glory! It didn't work, I lost the iron, and now there's lava flooding my shaft.
Oh.
Pull it back. I'm not dead.
Hooray. Oh, I found flint at some point.
Hey! Depending on how attached you are to those chickens, we can
You know what? I'm not gonna put the flint in the large chest. I'll hold on to this.
We don't have any bows yet, anyway.
Oh my gosh, I just threw like 6 eggs and 5 of them hatched.
Oh, nice.
That is the highest success rate I've ever had with. Also, just so you guys know, the sun is almost set.
Oh, thanks, Tyson.
Okay.
I'll
Did you
make my way
guys
back
bring
home.
beds with you by any chance, or no, oh no, you're. Oh, you're building
Where?
like the deep shaft like in our base.
Yeah.
Whoop. Hey, dude.
Oh, hey, you changed your name.
No, I was always called
You're,
this.
I distinctly remember that. Yes, no.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, right at the back, I'm building this deep shaft, but it's a work in progress.
Well, that's pretty cool. Is it? Oh, it's dining hall. Is it through this door? No, that's the way out. Is it just like further down or what?
Oh, it's right down to the bottom and right down to the back.
Okay.
I've just been doing some exploratory mining. A little bit of iron out of it.
Nice. Maybe I'll come join you.
Morning.
Morning. Sorry, I was rushing off. I went to see if my iron was done.
That's
straight past
what
it.
the charcoal was.
No, it's still going. There's a lot of, some of it's done now.
Ow. I love how monumentally unsafe I've left this. Like, you could easily fall into that lava lake.
Hey, Tyson. Here, catch. Tyson?
Appreciate. Sorry, I'm playing with a trackpad and it is not the most ideal thing.
Oh. Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like a 3-point turn to turn around.
Oh no.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal.
Miki says hi, by the way, Tyson.
Oh, hello. Yeah, because I'm on my laptop. It also means I can't have the stream pulled up.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Wood.
Used up most of our wood by the looks of it.
Oh
Or
my
did
goodness.
you
I'll
need
just
some?
well, I just need to make a pickaxe, but I'll make an axe instead, and I'll go
Yeah.
cut down.
Yeah.
I've planted
Yeah.
the one tater I was able to recover. Say I had 15. The one I was able to get back safely I've planted in my... kind of in the middle of my pumpkin patch.
Yeah. Sorry, Tyson. I used most of
Oh,
the wood
man.
making torches.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It just means that I'll just make. I'm gonna cut down some trees. That's all. Like I'll go replenish our wood stock.
Wait, what's that?
Does that sound like have I also been tasked with growing a potato farm?
You can if you want to. I'm just letting you know. The one tater I'd got is now there. So you didn't think, what's this in the middle of the pumpkin patch, and like pull it up or something.
Okay. Is it? Man, I really wish there, on like the modded game, there's like it'll show you like the growth percentage of things.
That's
on
nice.
the right. Like I don't know what ripe potatoes look like.
Yeah, that's fine. They kind of stuck up above the ground, the actual like tuber itself.
It's like I don't think it's ready yet, but it'll probably be. All right, cutting tree goes with the touchpad.
I found redstone.
Nice.
Okay, this cavern that I found is huge, so I'm just gonna back out of it for now.
Yeah. I think we learned
Yeah.
last time we got to play it safe, haven't we?
Yeah. I finished that vein of iron. I grabbed those androids while I was down there.
You got those, what's it?
The androids. A piece in Lazuli.
Ah, of course.
Man, so as I was cleaning my house today, guess what I found?
What'd you find?
I found some Isaac Asimov science fiction magazines from like 7.
Nice.
It's got some like real popular authors, but like before they were famous.
Oh, is it like is it analog?
Yeah, so Asimov's was like the spiritual successor to Analog.
Ah, yeah.
Kind of like how Analog was kind of the successor to Galaxy.
Yeah.
But actually, I found a Galaxy from like the mid '50s that says introducing Philip K. Dick.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So it's like it is before he was a big deal.
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
really cool.
I also found like a metric boatload of Philip K. Dick stories that I never even existed.
Nice.
I think there's one called like Hello from Yesterday or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just a lot of Philip K. Dick stories and a lot of John Brunner stories.
Alright. I don't think I'm too familiar with it.
The one that I'm familiar with him writing is The Sheep Look Up.
I've heard that. I don't think I've read it.
Yeah, I've never read it either, but it's like the one by him that I know.
Yeah. Oh, well, my dad got me reading Philip K. Dick when I was a teenager.
Nice.
Oh, I've hit Bedrock.
Oh.
That's really unexpected. I just make sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm down to bed. I'm down to Bedrock. Oh, I just dug straight down into a pit. That wasn't very clever. Yeah, I hit Bedrock. Okay, so I've got to do some counting now. My weakness.
I better not hear metagaming over there.
Ow.
Just measuring 12 yards up from Bedrock.
Okay. Yards sound like an in-universe thing.
I mean, technically, I guess it's 12 meters.
Yeah, I think we were having that conversation last time, right? Like, they're the basic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some weird noises right now.
Like, from the game, or is it from Discord?
From the game.
Okay. So I was gonna say, if it's from Discord, it's probably me. The click of a touchpad is not subtle.
Yeah. True. Get shut to that. I can definitely hear the rattling of monsters.
Rattle me bell.
I hit Bedrock way quicker than I expected.
Yeah, I wonder, are we like kind of like low?
Yeah. Are we in a valley?
I think we must be.
Well, I mean, you dug like way far down before you started making your vertical shaft.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, if you had started your vertical shaft from the surface, you would have been digging a lot longer to hit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I gotta bear in mind you're digging down from a vault.
True. I think it's because I'm normally, like, by natural inclination, I deploy myself on the tops of hills.
Yeah.
So I'm used to doing like my vertical shaft being like taking ages to get down. I mean, I achieved most of my aims. In the sense that I found redstone and iron.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I'll start mining it out.
Yeah, if you want to like set up like a staging area, like a little outpost down there, so we have a place to like craft stuff and smelt stuff when we're down there. so we can
Yeah.
look for diamonds and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I have almost 2 full stacks of wood.
Oh, excellent.
Shouldn't have a wood problem anytime.
I wish I'd not made so many ladders.
Yeah.
Thinking I were miles away. I made extra ladders.
It's okay, I'm sure we'll find some wild. Wait, do pumpkins in the wild, they have to like come from a stalk, don't they? Or do they just sit there?
They just sit there if they're wild.
Oh, just found a wild pumpkin.
Hey.
In a chasm.
Ah, I was gonna say they often seem to be associated with the edges of chasms.
Hmm.
I'm not sure why that should be.
This place looks very, very careful.
Yeah. This little place I'm building probably didn't need to be as big as I've made it. I've kind of dungeon keeped it a little bit.
Yeah.
Made a 5x5 room. Actually, it's 4x5.
Well, I mean, that gives us room to like put down chests too.
Well, that's true.
Your creatures
I
need a
mean-
bigger lair.
And, like, I guess you could put beds down if you wanted. If we were like having a whole kind of mining fit.
Yeah, that would make
Yeah.
sense. Building
Um,
outposts down the mine as well as towards the village.
Yeah.
Speaking of beds, by the way.
Is it getting that time?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm on a iron vein, but I'll head right back as soon as I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
good. I
good.
mean, I'm just gonna head back to the house so that I don't get murked.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, finish up what you're doing. Take your time.
Got a decent haul of iron out of that.
Oh, that's good.
Should make some doors for these exploratory shafts.
I was just thinking I should put a door on our little hidey hole.
There's some more bread in the large chest, by the way.
Very nice.
Come back up.
So today was the start of FTL, right?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Awesome. I really like that game.
This is your first time, right? You're going through blind?
Yeah.
I mean, so how far did you end up being able to make it?
I got really far on my first try. I got a bunch of sectors in.
Nice.
Yeah. Then things went. Then lots and lots of mantis happened.
Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah.
right.
But
It's one of those games where it can descend into chaos real quick.
yeah. But yeah, I'm pleased with where I got to. I started a second run, but that's still going. Not super far in.
Okay. Have you... I'm trying to remember how FTL actually works. Have you unlocked any of the other races yet, Poyas? Or like any of the other ships?
Yeah, I got an NG ship from my first run, so I picked that for my second.
Okay. Do you just get that for like finishing your first run even if you lose?
I think it's
Or you
because
have
I
to
made.
do something to get it.
I think I unlocked it because I made it a certain distance in.
Okay.
We're all in bed, by the way.
Yeah,
Lewis.
no.
Oh, okay. Be right there. I'm just
The
putting my stuff
NG
away.
ship. The NG are the robots, right?
they're either robots or cyborg. The game says that nobody really knows.
Okay. But the NG ship is the one that like it doesn't have any oxygen, right? So you don't have to worry about like hull punctures.
No, I think it's got oxygen. Wait, does it not have oxygen? I thought it had oxygen.
It doesn't have something that the normal ship does.
It didn't have any weapons. It fights with drones instead.
Oh, maybe that's the NG ship. Maybe I'm thinking of a different ship that doesn't require oxygen.
Yeah, as far as I know, the NG still need to breathe.
Because there's so there's one. I think you can get one. It's like the android's ship. So like it's 4 robots, and so like you just don't.
Okay. Well, I mean, the NG ship I got is like a Federation NG ship, so it had a mixture of NG and humans on board.
Okay.
So there might be a designated just NG ship. But if you'd still need oxygen if you were going to recruit people, right?
Yeah, but there's like the ship is. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. There's something special about it about not oxygen.
Okay.
Oh, it might be the rocks because the rocks don't.
Do they not need oxygen? I know they're immune to fire, which is pretty sweet. I got a rock on my first run, and he did some real good work.
Man, it's been so long since I've played. It's been so long since I've played FTL. So what?
My pumpkins are growing really well, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm trying to. So I don't think this.
I don't think they're quite ready. That's like the stage before ready. I think.
Okay.
I tried to mine out a tree, but somebody had already taken the tree. I cut through some leaves and then just fell.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let us
I gotta
know.
figure out. I gotta figure out where to put the potatoes. You know what? I'm gonna make a smaller patch. I'm not gonna make it. Well, crap.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to, once the potato is ready and I can like get potatoes, I'm going to just convert like a row of the wheat field.
Yeah.
Just right now, because we're producing a lot of wheat, and I don't think we need all that wheat.
No, probably not at the minute.
Cause that's what that's like 160 crops of wheat. Like, that's a lot.
Well,
yeah, that's yeah.
Once we start building warehouses, though, we'll want to keep them stocked.
True.
Well, sure, yeah. And I mean, like, it was nice, like, I came and harvested maybe a quarter of the crops, 20 loaves of bread, but, yep. 4 potatoes.
Hey, what? It was done. Yes.
Yes, well, so you were right, that was, like, the stage before it finished, because then it got, like, really long stuff on it.
Are you tired, Mangle?
Yeah. Been a long day, I guess.
I've made a compass.
Nice.
Now I need papier.
Yeah.
What did I need? Many. do it. Now, here's the dolorous thing.
Yeah.
To do what I need to do, I'm gonna need books.
Book.
And to make books, I need something to bind them with.
Wait. Well, so, okay. I know
So-
2 of the components for books, but do you need string as well, or is it just the 2 components?
It's just the 2.
Okay. Well, hey, Loomis.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about, putting down some sickly cows that are sick at this very moment?
Not good. Can we not treat them?
No, our technology is not good enough for medicine, unfortunately.
It's poor cows.
And the nearest vet is in that village, and that's like 100 years away.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get some wheat. I'll set out. Lead them to the vet.
Nah. I mean, actually, if we harvest the wheat from in there, now on, literally just feed all of them before you put
Yeah.
down the ones we need to.
Sure.
So there's
Keep opening.
trying to. Okay. So we can make 5 baby cows. So I'd say don't kill 5. At the very least, keep a status quo.
Yeah.
But how many leather for a single book? Isn't it like 3?
3, I think. Yeah.
Oh. All the cows are pissed at me.
Oh, what did you
Can I
do?
imagine why?
Hey, it's not like they can overhear me talking about them becoming books. It's
They have-
fine.
They have feelings too, you know.
I mean, no one's saying this is ideal or desirable.
It's true.
But, you know, we've got to survive in this world outside the vault, and until things, until we get back to where we were, so we're gonna need some animal products.
I really wish that you could, like, shear cows the way that... Like, I understand why you can't, because you can't do it in the real world. But, like, it'd be nice to have an alternative to murdering a cow.
Yeah, that's true. Hey guys.
Do I just go at them with a potato peeler?
Peel a couple layers off.
I'm being kind of swamped. Was that enough baby cows?
I've got a place where there's a stone floor when I'm close to it, but there is a pit full of lava when I'm not.
Hey.
Yeah, there's 5. Yeah, you put some.
Shall I do the thing?
I can
Yeah,
see.
just be careful where you're swinging, especially because of how sword combat works.
Guys, I'm having visions.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can see a cave through the wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like a prophet.
Yeah.
I can see not lapis lazuli, I think. It's too pale. Might be diamond?
Diamond's kind of like.
Diamond's
very-
like
kinda-
sky blue.
Yeah, diamond, I think. Can see some
Is that enough?
sky blue metal and some lots of lava and some water. I guess Norellen must have been there.
I did find a big old cave of lava.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm looking at.
I don't know if it was enough.
How many?
I think it was too
How many
much.
books do you need? Are you trying to make a bookshelf?
No, I'm trying to make a cartography table.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah. Oh, I only needed one leather. Oh, monster.
Monster.
I mean, we are gonna need books eventually so we can make an enchantment.
True.
So it's good that we get Loomis used to this idea now.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing enchanting about murder.
that's the best reaction. How do I?
By the
I
way,
mean, I wasn't keen either, to be fair. I didn't want to do this. That's not how you make it.
Oh, I hear water.
Ooh.
also, the sun is setting yet again. Days are really short.
Hmm.
Yeah, we must be in the northern hemisphere in winter.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh. Is that like an actual thing? In like different areas get longer days?
I don't think so, but I'd like it if it were.
And it'd be kind of cool.
Oh, you know you can make crossbows? I mean, not with the tools that I have. But...
Wait,
Oh wow, it's got real dark.
right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? I was like, the sun's setting, and then the sun has
Whoop.
set.
Oh, I found an underground river. Sweet.
Oh nice.
Ah! Bats! Bats! They're in my hair!
Ah!
Bats, bats.
Where are you? You're not going to be able to come back up very sharpish, are you?
I'll be there soon.
Okay, cool.
I can just run. I've pretty much just been digging in a straight line looking for things of interest. I can sprint back.
Okay, cool.
You know, I wonder if they changed the NG from not needing oxygen to needing oxygen now.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't make huge sense for them to not need oxygen.
Well, see,
Even
but
if
there
they-
definitely was. There definitely was a ship that you could get that the units in it just didn't need oxygen. I thought it was, but if it was, it's not them anymore.
Hmm.
Huh.
You don't need the medibay in the same way with the NG. The NG ship has nano machines built into it. As long as medbay is powered, people will heal anywhere on the ship.
Right. Yeah, and I kind of remember that too.
You know you can make horse armor now.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. I thought you still had to find it.
Yeah, it's in my book.
Cool.
Who needs what armor, by the way?
I've not got any.
Have you not?
I
thought I made you some more.
I have a breastplate.
I don't know. I don't know the thing, so I need to do the other thing first. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Don't look in oven 4, by the way. Furnace 4.
Right.
You won't like.
Don't look in there. Don't do it. No!
Oop.
Oh, thank you.
Whereabouts are you, Tyson?
Oh, I'm in the farm.
Cool.
Alright then. Oh, thank you. Greaves breastplate and casque, it calls it. Oh, there it is, the first map ever made in our vault. It only shows the immediate area, which is why I need that cartography table.
Whoop.
But I don't actually know how to make it.
You found much iron, by the way?
What?
Found much iron? Just wondering if you had a nice stack of ore somewhere. Used up all of mine.
Are you actually saying any old iron, any old?
Hmm?
Is that what you were saying? If not,
Any-
why not?
What? Oh. Oh, there is some tucked away. Is this, Is this the iron
Oh,
that
I
you were
found-
using?
Yeah, I hauled up a load. Oh no!
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Have we done?
That's unfortunate.
What have you done?
So I didn't need books.
You monster.
Well, I thought you needed the leather for the cartography.
It says that you need paper, not books, for the cartography
Okay, but-
table.
I mean, we're still gonna need books.
True.
Like, that doesn't change the fact that we're gonna need books for engineering.
True. I'm very, very sorry. I honestly thought I would need books.
Was it just the helmet? Is that all you?
I gave you a helmet and some... Oh, wait, it didn't drop for
I
some
think
reason.
you might have picked them back up. Cool.
There we go.
Ooh, we've got enough string to make a fishing rod.
Ooh,
Oh man.
what are you gonna do with that? Hmm?
Look for
Hmm?
saddles.
The same thing we do every night.
Do you mind if I turn the egg production facility into a map room?
Nah, go for it. I'm not using it anymore. Gone free range.
Oh, I need to click that. No. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Good. I've made the map bigger. Right, so if you do it normally, you can basically the map is like quite small by default, but you
Right.
can make it bigger by surrounding it with paper. If you do it manually, like you'd use a ton of paper to get each stage of bigger.
Right.
But if you use a cartography table, you can do it like with hardly any paper.
Oh, okay.
And I can then use the cartography table to take a copy of the map, and that copy will update the same time as the original updates.
Oh. So we can all have matching maps of the area that will auto-fill in.
Yes. Which I thought might be quite nice.
Yeah, that sounds good. Almost ready for the sheep quest.
Star Trek 4, The Quest for Sheep. Does anyone know how to make an item frame?
To make a what?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
signs around a stick or something like that.
it's leather surrounded by sticks.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Look at what?
Just wish I'd not used so much leather in those books.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll need more. But it's a start.
It's never
I'm
enough
so
for you.
sorry.
It's never enough for you people, is it?
They're really bloodthirsty.
So I
No.
just made more baby cows. Okay. So now we have grown more from when Nerlon murdered cows in blood.
I notice I'm being fixed up for this. I mean, did I do it? Yes. Will I do it again? Oh my yes.
Of course.
Am I a monster? No. I'm right. Said I was mad. Mad!
Said I was mad, and they were right.
One of my favourite things in Dungeon World is the artificer slash enchanters. So and so said I was mad. Mad! I'll show them. Is there any iron around, by the way?
I think I used it all making armor.
Yeah.
Trying to outfit everybody.
Ah, fair enough.
Now that we've got maps, we can go out on an expedition looking for sheep soon.
Excellent. I'll need I'll need more iron.
Okay.
Sun's starting to set, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring some more iron back, so
Excellent.
You know what's another thing we could use if we can find it while we're out there? Carrot.
Carrots.
Yeah.
At the village, they've got a great assortment of crops.
Listen, the last
but I
time we
didn't get a
tried to go
chance.
to the village, we all died.
that's what the plan's for. We're gonna have a full set of armor and of iron armor and weapons. We're gonna go together, and we're gonna have a compass and maps, and we'll make
So
safe
we won't
houses
get
as we go.
Because you can do it in less than half a day if you don't get lost. It's not that far, except that you get lost and turned around. You doing some cleaning, Mangle? I've got various bits of that I need to do.
It's weird. Cleaning always puts me to sleep.
It's funny. I've been packing for the past few days. I haven't been able. Like we're talking. I got 2.5 hours of sleep last night.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're in bed, by the way.
Okay, be right there.
I thought that was bad enough when I got 4.5 last night. You made yourself some shows.
I wanted to make flint and steel, but it doesn't appear in my menu.
Just put a steel next to some iron next to some flint in like a middle left and middle at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would be, but I couldn't get it to work. I wonder if
Or
you
maybe
need.
it's the other side up.
I wonder if you need a nugget now rather than a full bar.
Oh, you certainly used to need a bear.
Yeah.
I've taken the wrong turn. I've gone too far down.
Oh no. Not good.
Oh, there it is. I could have sworn I'd done that before, but whatever.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course.
I believe you.
Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Well, now I gotta wait to start fires anywhere that I go.
I mean, that's good news. So if I put that in there... Aha! I've created a clone! Not of me, of a man.
Okay. What is it? Did somebody help themselves to my iron out of the furnace?
No.
No, there was iron in the furnace.
Oh, well.
Certainly not Al Norella.
There's only like 4 pieces there. I thought I put more in. I must be losing my marbles.
Yes.
Anyway.
I certainly didn't take it. Now, there's another cool thing you can do in maps, is if I tap my map on the banner hung over the door, that will now be marked on the maps.
Oh. Does it work with anything or just banners?
Just banners, like a deployed banner. So yeah,
Oh.
now we look on the master copy, we'll call it, in the cartography room. It now says ominous banner
Huh.
on the map, and so when that will therefore be home on our maps for us. We'll always know when we look at his maps, the ominous banner is home.
That's pretty sweet. Have you made a map for each of us, by the way?
I need to expand it.
Okay.
Well, I need to think on actually how I'm gonna do it. What I need to do is I need to clone you. Essentially I just need to clone the map twice more.
Okay.
So essentially we're gonna have like 4 copies of every map, like one for each of us and one in the cartography room on the wall. And then what I need to do is make more blank maps, but not open them until I leave the area of the previous map. Because it snaps to a grid so they don't overlap. So when I then leave the area of the previous map, it'll create that new one.
I didn't understand any of that.
Maps is what I was saying.
Could humans have created maps? No. Then how? Aliens.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you did the gesture, by the way.
I would have, but I was mining at the time.
But,
Oop, out of torches. I have to turn back.
oh. I need to plant more of this, I think.
So guys, let's not make this any more difficult and painful than it has to be.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with a full set of iron armor, and I have an iron sword, and I've struck gold. So if you guys could just lie down and wait for the end.
I mean, there's 2 of us, Tyson, is what I'm saying.
I think we could take.
Never should
Like,
have
even with our inferior technology, there's still 2 of us.
I never should have outfitted you guys. I knew you'd betray me in the end.
Just the inevitable betrayal. That thing I saw in someone was talking about one of the Horus Heresy novels. That with tedious predictability, it turned out to be the Emperor. So I mean, I know we're a vegan vault, which, by the way, for some reason really amuses me just to say vegan vault. I think because it reminds me of the BBC mockumentaries on Brian Pern, when he keeps talking about vegan Percy Pigs.
Right.
I asked for vegan Percy Pigs. These are Haribo.
Fair. I mean, it'd upset me if I asked for a vegan snack and got Haribo.
It's the way he says it, I think, is the joke as well, isn't it? Haribo.
Haribo.
Yeah. He's a spoof of prog rock stars. So therefore he's utterly out of touch with everything. Like inventing footwear to so that you won't crush snails if you stand on them. They're like, yeah, this is a great idea. He's like, they cost £300 a pair, oh, like £1,000, whatever it is. And the bloke's like, don't you think that's a lot to pay? No, I don't think so. People will. Oh no, I'm sure they won't. I think they would though. No. Okay, will you at least try them? He demonstrates them. They instantly crush the snail. Oh.
Tyson. Psst, psst. Okay, we're both fully armored now. We both know that Norellen, he's a snake. He's killed before and he'll kill again. If we want to get out of here with this gold, don't tell him. Don't tell him anything. Hi, Norellen. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Just standing around. What a nice day it is to be armed.
Yeah. What a lovely day. Just looking at the crops. Not sharing armor or discussing our gold. He's not lied down. He's stuck under the gate. Rip Tyson.
He's doing the worm. Oh, I accidentally made a second stone pickaxe for anyone who wants it.
Oh man.
I mean, I'll take it. They don't last long.
What happened with my electronics? Now it smells like my laptop's lighting on fire. Everything is breaking.
No. It doesn't want you to leave.
Right?
But that body more Murderland ain't for you, is it?
Oh no. We've got a runaway chicken.
Oh.
Oh no. I'll get some seeds. Never mind, he's coming back. Or not. Just hugging me. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Seeds. There's gotta be some grass near here.
Wouldn't you say that, like, eating the egg at the ground is kind of inhumane?
I can see why you'd think that, but it's just a natural part of the life cycle. Where did that chicken go?
Well,
Oh, there it is.
I mean, being born from an egg, I think, is natural for a life cycle, but I don't think the hens yeet their fully fertilized eggs at the ground to birth the chicken.
Are you? So
I don't know.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not a.
So you're saying like there's some other way to get the chicken out of there? I'm not sure I understand. Come on, Cluck Cluck. Let's get you home.
No, shoot. Another one ran away.
What are you doing, Tyson?
Never mind. You know, if this were modded,
This were modded what? What, sorry?
in modded Minecraft, you can press right click and like pick the chicken up.
That would be useful. I mean, you can do that in real life. It's not super hard.
Right? I mean, slightly less realistic, you can also do that to cows. Modded Minecraft.
I would disagree with that one. I haven't personally attempted it. Getting dark.
Yep.
I'll just chuck this stuff down in here and then I'll come through. I don't know how I've ended up with pumpkin seeds, really.
Well, you harvested all the pumpkins, didn't you?
Yeah, but now you get whole pumpkins rather than seeds.
Do you get seeds when you make pumpkin pie? It's like a side product?
No. Maybe it's one of those things where like every so often you get pumpkin seeds instead of a pumpkin or something.
Yeah.
Or as well as maybe.
Morning.
I do like this is probably like a communal dining area. It looks really nice too.
Right? But there's nothing in here. The actual dining room downstairs is what actually has the cake.
It's only because the all the cake in the nice communal area got eaten.
True. Bone meal. Here.
Also, it might be worth, by the way, using charcoal by preference. Because I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to trade coal to villagers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been... Actually... My kelp farm hasn't been growing.
Oh, I've been harvesting it.
Oh, you've been harvesting. Because you can... So... You can turn 9 cooked kelp into a kelp block, right? Like a dried kelp block.
Oh, yeah.
And then a dried kelp block will make 20 more pieces of dried kelp, or we'll make like 20 stone or whatever. So,
Oh,
like,
nice.
That's also a good way to get an fuel source.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like the exchange rate on it is actually quite agreeable.
If you've got some piled up, fill up the furnaces with it.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been harvesting.
I mean, Rellen's been harvesting it, so it's probably his private stock or something.
Yeah, he was still in the house too, I thought.
I think he might be a hoarder.
I mean, I was a hoarder until I died with my hoard. So, I've learned my lesson.
Not supporting the community. Counter-revolutionary tendencies. I've made a note in his file.
Good. Where have you been putting the kelp?
In the
Okay, I see
food.
it. Yeah,
I
guess
wasn't
that
sure.
makes sense.
Yeah. I just left it raw, I didn't do anything with it.
So
Ah, good. I've not found diamonds. Anyone who says otherwise would be a liar. Actually, I've not found diamonds. But I wanted to think I'd gone mad and stolen them all.
Unless you want us to think that you wanted us to think that you'd gone mad and stolen them all.
Yes. Like doors are gonna start getting left open and stuff, aren't they? Like when there's creepers around. Like, oh no.
you're gonna start having accidents.
As we all just slowly turn on each other.
I'm going down this
Dude, I
corridor
believe
with
it.
my back towards the entrance and now starting to feel nervous. I'm just here mining and then suddenly somebody's going to put a pickaxe into my head. I can see that happening.
You gotta make it like an accident though. So like someone left a door open and a creeper got in.
Yeah.
It was actually somebody planting TNT.
The door got jammed on a butterfly wing.
Yeah.
Dang it. Man, there's like 4 stages for potatoes, and the 3rd and the 4th stage look so similar.
They really do, don't they?
Like, it's like the difference of like 3 full stalks and like 3.5 stalks.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, I keep thinking that I'm gonna harvest potatoes and get like 4, and then I get 1 because it wasn't actually ready yet.
Oh no. Also, if you get green taters, they're poisonous to consume, but there's no, nothing to stop us replanting them.
Right.
Okay.
I think there's something you can make with poison. Just
I think there is, yeah. Is it like a potion or something?
yeah, I think so.
Poison.
But again, I don't remember because it might also be in modded Minecraft where there's something.
Ah, yeah. Oh man, now I need that pickaxe I made.
If I put torches in one hand and a pickaxe in the other, I can maximize my efficiency.
Yeah? I've currently got 2 pickaxes, one in each end. Stone
Alright.
pickaxes for mining stone, iron for more valuable goods.
And so what? Do you just like shift F to switch them when you need to?
Yeah.
Oops.
Because you can't just use your offhand freely, right? Like you have to switch it out.
Yeah, I think so.
It'd be kind of cool if you could. No, you don't even have to shift F. It's just literally F.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
zombies.
banner.
Just alarming. I don't mean to be alarmist, by the way, but when we do re-find the village, you might not want to go in until we're ready, by the way, Taz.
What? Why?
Oh. Oh
What's
no.
going on?
Oh no. I'm being
What's
shot
happening?
at. I
Where are you?
opened up. I'm down one of the mining pits. I opened up a cave and then a skeleton started shooting at me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, the armor
I'm back
took
up
it.
at the
So
top of the
why
shop.
might I not want to go in?
I mean, I don't know any details, but you remember that guy you killed who was wearing that banner?
Yeah.
Let's just say if you enter a village, we should go together and be armed and armored, as I understand
I
it.
mean, I don't have that affliction anymore.
Oh, don't you? Is it worn off? Oh, that's fine.
Well, so I think it would have gone away since I died anyway, but
Yeah.
I drank milk and got rid of it.
I love that that's a thing. Yeah, I don't understand
Right.
the details, but apparently, like, if you've killed a raid captain and then you enter a village, something bad happens.
Huh.
Mm.
Does like more raids spawn or something?
I think so, yeah. I think it summons like a big host of them.
Like, are the raiders based in the villages?
I mean, they're the same people as the villagers, aren't they?
Yeah.
So maybe like one of them tips them off or something? Need to reinvest in leper berries?
Which
Are
ones
they
are,
very useful? I don't know.
which ones are leper berries? Are they the ones that just generically heal wounds?
You guys talking?
I don't know what it is. Mangle mentioned it in chat.
Oh.
It's one of the berries from Pokemon. They all like
okay.
cure a status or heal wounds or something, but I don't know what those do specifically. I think they might be the ones that heal a nice chunk of HP automatically. So Mangle maybe wants them for his training. Senzubi! Ones that the ones that restore PP. Oh yeah, those are good ones.
Did you say?
Hmm?
Did you say Sensu Bean like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit slow on catching the references that you made.
Yeah.
So tired.
Yeah, I'd say don't worry about it.
Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, apparently I scared my psych nurse today.
Yeah?
I walked. You know that Dragon Ball Z jacket I've got, the one that's designed to look like Goku's gi, with the bright
Yeah.
orange and the blue undershirt. Apparently, when he walked into the reception to call me into the room, he saw me just slumped over in my chair in this bright orange jacket, and he thought, "Oh no, he's wearing high vis. He's lost his job and had to go do road work for the council."
I love the idea that you thought you were in fluoros and therefore your life had taken a terrible turn.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's ended up in fluoros. That poor soul.
I mean, he probably knows well enough to know that there's not many jobs in fluoros that I'd be able to do. At least not
Well,
happily.
True.
Well, and isn't like aren't construction jobs pretty bad?
Yeah, but like any kind of... Look, if I was doing construction or working roads or something like that, I would lose a finger in the first week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Cause it's weird, cause like construction jobs here, like they're kind of dangerous, but they pay really well.
I mean,
Also, the sun's down, by the way.
okay. I'm not suggesting that the jobs are dangerous. Just that, just that I'm dangerous.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I understand.
I'm coming back up if the sun's going down.
Okay. I'll clear out this vein and then head back.
No diamonds this far.
You're so vain, you probably think this iron is for you.
But I need iron for compasses.
You also need boots.
True.
I'm in charge of safety right now.
Is that what the fluoros are for? Health and safety
Yep.
guy.
Yeah. You're not the first person to mistake my Dragon Ball Z jacket for fluoros.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's not a lot of bright orange tops out there.
Well, true. Yeah, it can't be that common, can it, surely?
Yeah. I mean, I've gone around to see my granddad before, and I've knocked on the door and heard him yelling to my mama, "There's someone from the council here!"
Oh, that's brilliant. It's the man from council. We're in bed, brother.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Just putting stuff in the oven for tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I've put some iron in there because I need it for the compasses, which is the whole reason I've been mining, actually.
I put some iron in as well.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, there's a zombie in the chicken coop.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's brandishing an egg.
No! Save the
You.
chickens!
Got it.
Oh,
There's a zombie.
goodness, the chickens are alright.
Got it. So no one want any raw meat?
Not really. You like the
I
one
mean, it's
without?
zombie meat.
Is that cannibalism? I'm not sure.
Yeah, for us, yes. For the villagers, no, I think.
Okay. That's weird, because you'd think zombies wandering around would be villager zombies. Like, where are they getting these regular zombies?
Because, like, the villager zombies, sure.
Hmm.
But the normal zombies look like us, right?
Yeah. I don't know what... I suppose I've seen the raiders, actually, so yeah, I do kind of know what villagers look like.
Ah.
That's it! That was a really good impression, Tyson.
I have gotten really, really used to making that noise.
I need more sticks. Oh, hey, Nolan.
Hey.
Made you some boots finally.
Oh, thank you.
I gotta go get some sticks and then I'll make us all... Oh, actually, have I got some wood? No, I don't.
Well, I got a whole bunch of wood.
I need a single stick. I'm just gonna cut down a tree and then I'll have a bit of wood to go with me.
Hubs. Let's cut down a tree. I need a stick, I'll cut down a tree. It just sounds funny when you say it that way.
Yeah, so you don't like the main and the Kamakonda? I like them. Well, they both look good to me. I think Asmath didn't like the one without the main. But what does he like?
Well, true. But, yeah.
Alright, where are you guys? Let me scan.
Okay, just watch the squid.
In the cartography room, I see. Catch. Just throwing a sword at you.
Oh, thank you. Ah, that's better than my sword.
Hey Tyson, hold still.
Oh, hey guys, you're both here. Great.
Oh,
Oh, what's this? Is that ink?
Yeah.
Can I has ink, please?
Well, I just threw it all down, so I don't know who picked it up.
I don't think I've got it.
Get that. I've got it.
Okay. There was
Did
some
you get
ink
what I
sac.
yeeted at you?
I've got a map, yeah.
Excellent.
There was some ink sacs in storage, by the way. I don't know if they're still there. Hooray! I've got a map. I'll never get lost again. Do we have
So
spare
what,
compasses?
do we have to...
No, I had to use all the compasses, and I've not got enough iron to make more right now.
Oh, okay, there was.
So what do we have to do we have to like right click it on the map that's on the wall or something like that?
No, I've dealt with it all. Like that's a copy of the map I created.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
if
cool.
you bring it up in your inventory, you can kind of see it. Can you? Is there a way to look
Yep.
closer?
No, that's the. I've got the most zoomed out one. You can make smaller versions.
Ah, okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
there was
but
some iron in
but
the.
you-
Wait, there's some iron in furnace too. If you want to make everybody a compass, then we can always make our way back home when we get lost.
Good thinking. Even I don't have a compass.
one of the nice things is that you can't put the map in your offhand.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
It's just it's even smaller at that point, but in your offhand.
Okay, cool. So once we've all got compasses, we're ready to do some exploring, right?
Yeah. Hey, Bezum.
Hey Buzz, how you doing?
Oh, Bertham!
Torches. We'll need a good stock of food, but we can quest out there and start looking for sheep, so we
Sheep.
can make safe houses. Ooh, that was
Yeah.
fast. Thank you.
No problem.
Is that pen over by the chickens? Is that for the sheep?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so I know where to put them. What do we? What do you need to entice? Is it seeds or wheat?
Wheat for sheep.
Yeah. We'll need to take some wheat with us as well.
Yeah, I'm harvesting some right.
So I assume we'll find sheep either on plains or in hills, so if we head towards the village, I guess?
Yeah, if we go to the east from where we are,
Hmm.
there's definitely some sheep over there. That's not bad. I'm just gonna take just a quick break and be back in just a moment before we set off. If that's okay.
Yeah, we'll probably be setting off the next morning anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, do we all want to take a break? How about you, Tyson?
I mean, I just got here, but I like. We can take a break and just preparing stuff. I mean, I'm just harvesting crops.
Well, I suppose we can take breaks separately as we need them, because the game kind of works that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know, it's not like League or CS:GO where if you're in a match, you kind of can't Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go lie down in bed and take as long as you need. No, Alan?
Cool.
Or disconnect, I don't know which is easiest.
Oh, so
Hey.
do that.
Hey, Buzz, how are you doing? I was starting to think you couldn't hear us. What game? This is Fortnite.
Good old Fortnite.
Doing a little bit of the survival mode. As you can see, set up a nice farm. Should keep us going for a while, hoping to outlast the other players.
I'd play that. I'd play the heck out of that, actually.
Fortnite Farming Royale.
Hi, Nat. How you doing?
Oh, that's not quite ready, and then I will go and take that break. Can I remember where I put paper? Ah, raw materials, excellent.
Yeah.
Oops, I accidentally yeeted something.
Not at work tonight, Buzz?
Oh, I can't do that here. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll tell you what I do want to make. I mean, it's perhaps less significant now that we've got maps, but I should make some more signs.
True.
Create
Oh, wait,
waypoints.
Tyson, just hold there a minute. Alright. Yeet!
Ah, both of you are on the bus. Okay.
Right, I'll be back shortly then. That's so plain. Alright, I will see you all very shortly.
When we win enough games at gold level, I guess, Buzz. We've got some diamonds, I don't know. Don't know that we've got plans for them.
I mean, if we're actually planning on like following like game progression, the goal would be make a diamond pickaxe, mine obsidian, so we can go to the nether, so that we can do stuff in the nether, so that we can kill endermen, so we can get ender pearls, so we can go to the end and kill the ender dragon and
okay. It was like all the spoils. I didn't know any of that stuff.
Oh no, the spoilers come after that.
It's still spoilers if I...
Well, I mean, sure, that's fair. I'm sorry. I'm not used to someone knowing nothing about like progression in Minecraft. So yeah, no, there are things that will require the.
That was a waste. No, there is a... There's a quest log that unlocks as you play through it, Buzz. That leads you on to the next thing you need to do.
Oh, there is. I
Yeah.
actually didn't know that.
It's nighttime, by the way, Tyson. You okay?
Yeah, are we gonna sleep. I mean, did Nair actually leave or did?
Yeah, he left.
Oh no, he left. Okay, I'm coming.
Well, this game doesn't really have music bars, so yeah.
Oh yeah, but did you pull up that playlist?
Yeah, I've got some music going. It's from Lady Meow's
Nice.
band. She gave me permission to use it on stream. Are you sure, Buzz? Because I played this like 8 years ago last. But it's shortly before the update where they put in blocks. And it had a advancement list then. It didn't look anything like it does now, but it existed.
Yeah, no, I did not know that this was a thing, to be completely honest. I have never seen this before.
Used to look completely different, but it's functionally the same. Okay. I need to put all this junk away.
Is it? I think. Wait. Did they change how the compass works?
I don't know, I mean...
Does the compass point north now?
I thought north was the starting point. Like, I thought you started the game at the North Pole.
Well, so it used to be your compass would point to wherever your bed was. Now I don't know what it points.
Okay.
It looks like it might point north. No, that can't be north. Yeah, I don't. It might point towards spawn, but it used to point towards where you slept.
Okay.
Which is why I was confused because I walked out of the house and the arrow was not pointing behind me.
Okay. Gloop, 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 gloop. What the? I'm on the surface and my air is still going down. Help! Okay.
What? Drowning on the surface?
Yeah. I took a little bit of damage and then it realized I wasn't underwater anymore.
Right, so that wasn't advisable. So have you been enjoying your playthrough of the Dark Souls series, Lilith?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Do you like the challenge of them, or do you think?
I mean,
The
I
challenge is overrated.
don't think they're that challenging.
Really?
They're
Well, I mean, you're doing a sorcery build, aren't you?
for this one I am, yeah.
I mean,
I've not been doing like the same build for each one or anything.
sure. Sorcery build, at least in the second game, is kind of so.
Hmm.
It kind of like I don't know. I guess I tried to go through my very first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I like did like the hardest possible. Just because Dark Souls 2 is the first one that.
Yeah.
Do you think are you gonna carry on to 3 once you finish 2 or?
Probably gonna do Bloodborne next. But
Okay.
I usually put up to a vote what people want me to play next, so I'd say the smart money's probably on Bloodborne, but it won't be up to me.
Then Lady Meow dictates the result.
Yeah.
Oop, falling down a hole.
Because there's a game that just came out, and actually I just sent Burzum a message about the fact that it played sometime. Once my computer is not broken. It's called Remnant from the Ashes.
Oh yeah,
I've seen people playing that.
Yeah. It looked pretty good. I put it on my list. Don't know when I'll get to it.
Yeah. The idea of Dark Souls but with guns sounds.
In fact, it was Apollo that I saw playing it.
Oh, nice.
Maybe an Apollo I saw playing it. I can't remember now.
But yeah, it really is Dark Souls with guns in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that we appear on the map, by the way? As little arrows?
Yeah, it's super nice.
Oh,
So
that's
we
cool.
can see where each other is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna die!
What have you done?
Yeah, what have you done? And
fell
how
down
have
a
you done
chasm.
it so quickly? No, dang it. Man, these chickens, they're just waiting for the gate to open. Like, and then as soon as the gate opens, they just sprint off. I'm gonna have to like make like an
I mean-
airlock.
I mean, as a chicken owner, I can confirm realistic behavior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like I'm sure. Like,
The chickens like to maraud around.
They want to explore for more food.
Makes sense.
They are very, very single-minded.
I mean, that seems legit. I used to like the idea of owning chickens, but that's not, particularly done anything about.
Yeah. They're very low maintenance.
You just basically gotta like put them out in the morning and bring them back in at night, right?
I mean, in summer they kind of take care of that themselves. Well, yeah. Like we've got like a sleeping area for them, and then like a run around area, and they'll go into their sleeping area on their own quite happily. Just tootle off
Yeah.
to bed as soon as it starts to get dark. So we just
They kind
close
of
it.
get used to it, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the sleeping area is just it's up some steps and inside a little room. So they're like, that's the roosting spot. It's up high. So they get it quite naturally. So yeah, we just go in and
Oh,
close
that's
the gate on the little metal pen so that there's no foxes get in overnight. And in winter we close the door on the roosting area to keep them warm. And that's all it really takes.
Nice. So I'm on my way back now, but I did fall down a chasm and had to like not die,
Right.
and then I had to like excavate myself from the bottom of said chasm because chasm. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. Carelessness. Miki's back after dying a miserable death or 20.
Hey Miki, how you doing? Is this in CS:GO or has your day just been really, really bad in real life? Like not even a regular death, a miserable one.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, you are.
Oh, thank you.
I figured falling down a chasm probably made you a bit hungry.
You're right, it did. Why did I eat that? For me, it kind of looked like you threw up those loaves of bread, though. It just kind of came cascading out of you. It's like, whoa, what?
And I have to carry 600,000 pounds of bread somehow.
I picked some flowers for dye purposes later.
Both. It was horrible.
Someone did the math of like, the fact that like cobblestone would be like super heavy to have like one block of it even.
Yeah.
And like it's like a stack of like 64 cobblestone is like almost like a ton. And then you can carry like 28 stacks, so you can literally just lug around in your pockets like 28 tons of stone.
Steve's real strong, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
I've heard it theorized that this could be an alien planet with like low gravity. I know it's still not feasible, but slightly more feasible, I guess.
Yeah. So you've had a rough day, Miki. But hey, you're here now. Let's relax.
Yeah. Everybody knows your name. Which is true. And the rose let you in. Also true. I'm gonna sleep as I always do, with a map in one hand and a sword in the other.
Just in case.
I have a map in one hand, and bread in my face. Just like. Well, are we gonna set out on our adventure?
Let's do it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I forgot wheat.
Oh, I've got wheat.
Okay, cool. To the east.
You know what? I figured I could distribute the wheat just in case we get separated.
That's
Oh,
a good
thinking.
idea.
Hold on, I stuck me on a leaf.
Thank you.
And do you guys want some more bread too?
I've got 24 loaves.
Yeah, I've not
But
got
I
a
won't
huge
say
amount
no
of
if-
food.
Okay, cool. Then I'm set.
To the east.
Oop.
I had low gravity in my world, which had very weird creatures, which you guys already saw. True, that's pretty cool. Are we taking like samples and stuff, like the flowers? We need to know what the world's like now we've left the vault.
Yeah.
You're better from cleaning and talking about your data family, because they're interested. Cool, Mango.
Directive.
Directive, acquire a gek.
Now, oh wait, did anyone think to bring any bones? Because I didn't.
No, why?
Because wolves will kill sheep if they see them.
Oh.
Yeah. Because like, here's a wolf, for example. So we'll have to be careful when we're bringing the sheep back, not to let them get
Right.
wolfed. So if a wolf wolfs your wolf, you know you're wolfed.
Well,
Ow.
the more wolves. Hello.
Oh.
You've not riled them up again, have you, Tyson?
I did not rile them up the first time. A skeleton shot them and they got angry at me. It's
I
not
don't know.
my
They looked
fault.
I guess they looked around and saw you stood there and were like, aha!
Aha! That's the fiend, even though I didn't have a bow or arrows or a
Yeah.
weapon.
True, we were a peaceable lot at first.
Right? And then that pillager showed up and we just murked him and then it
That
all
was-
went downhill.
That was our first experience of the outside world.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that was kind of like, you know, engaging with like a bandit raider, right? Like,
Hmm. I don't see you guys.
well, we're
You're on my map. You're a bit behind us. Just look at
Okay.
the
Oh, yeah.
points that are on the map.
Oh yeah.
Well, when it's
I
banners,
forgot.
apparently.
Forgot that I was holding a map on my left hand that shows exactly where I and you are.
Ah,
It's useful, but for a while I was trying to figure out which dot I was, and then I realized it doesn't really matter.
yeah, true.
It'll only matter if like I separate super hard. What's the plan once we get to the edge of this map? Do we just head south and like kind of fill it out?
We can do, yeah. I've got another map, so I can open up an eastern quadrant on it. But then, yeah, we just kind of explore the rest of the map, right? I know the main goal for today is sheep, but
Yeah.
Right.
or exploring one. Oh, we go.
Because we're about to hit the eastern edge of this map. At least, like this specific section.
Yeah. And the master copy in the vault will keep updating as well, which is nice. Do we have any pigs, by the way?
We don't have
We
pigs
do
yet. No.
not- Oh, I
A
found
cat!
sheep. I found a sheep.
Everyone hold still. I've just seen a cat.
A cat.
I
We need to
found
catch a
sheep.
cat.
Have you got any fish? Not
No.
from the aquarium.
Have you brought a fishing rod?
No, I never made it.
Well, I have sheep, so
Where is it? Shift?
Wait,
Shift.
what? You found sheep?
yes,
Loomis. This
so
way.
many sheep.
Can you hear it?
But
Tyson, please try and be
Yes?
serious. We're dealing with something very important right now.
Can you hear it? There it
I
is.
can hear it.
There it is. Though.
Ah! We need cats for our dwarf
Now-
fortress.
Kind of like Tilly's
Will
coming, right?
sheep-
Oh, there's many cats.
Oh,
Or two cats.
there's a whole swarm of them.
Look, loads. They're in every direction.
Yeah,
But we know we can come back here for cats.
nice.
And we'll bring fish.
Dang.
Yeah,
Follow if
exactly,
it's in the
Ben.
offing. So we've got a slight problem.
What's that?
Alright.
Sheep. Well, I don't know if it's just sheep don't go in the water at all, or if I far away. Okay, sheep follow very slowly in the water.
Ah.
It's little kitty. Wow.
So then, Loomis is the ethical dilemma. You're opposed to me having the fishing rod before.
But now cats.
Yep. Found 2 more sheep.
Are they white sheep on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left them there. Those were the
Ah.
ones that I accidentally find. I've got 2 more. I've got a black one and a white one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
They should stay there, Buzz. Oh,
Come on.
they're following you, I think.
Yeah. Not fast swimmers.
No, this is agonizing.
We need to be on land as much as possible, I guess. Ah, a bat. I guess we could even do it in relays, right?
Yeah.
Leave them, leg it back to base, sleep.
I guess. If they don't get chomped by something.
That's their worry.
Hmm.
Kid up was a bad job. To be fair, as long as we get 2,
Yeah.
we can just Noah's Ark this stuff. Hi!
What's
Pom
that?
Pom Punch, how's it going?
Hey Pom Pom, how are you doing?
Ooh, hi.
Having a good day?
Oh, then I've got diverted.
Okay, on land.
Found
Press-
iron. Thought I
press on
could
with these
look a gift
two.
horse in the mouth.
Fair. Good day, glad to hear it.
I'll bring up the rear.
You been streaming today? Is it a Dark Souls day or famous water sheep? I'm.
The village.
They did move so majestically through the waves. You found the village? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, so
the
now,
village
now.
that you said wasn't real.
Well, I mean, I've still not seen it. I'm dealing with this sheep issue.
While you do that, I'm gonna get it up map. But bear in mind, it's like late.
Yeah.
I was gonna like estimate a time, then I thought, I'm not.
It's like 5 p.m. Probably gonna want to get down soon.
Yeah. We could even sleep here if we needed to, but we shouldn't need to because we're not that. See, it's not actually that far to the village if you don't get horrendously lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't get led the entire wrong way by someone that ends Erelon. Come on, sheep.
I did compare it to the longitude question. Ooh, a pair of leathern hose. We don't really need those. Hey guys, I'm back with a drawn sword. Sad.
What are we doing with the sheep? We've got a pen back at our base. We're just bringing them back there.
Sad.
Then we can harvest wool and make beds, and it's going to be amazing.
We're certainly not going to eat them though.
Unacceptable.
This is a vegan vault.
No, no, no.
Where's that leather? Where's the Fletcher? Fletcher! Right, the sun's getting real low, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy. Where's the Fletcher?
Right. Have you gone to the village? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Thought I'd make a trade while I was there.
Fair enough.
Think I can make it back in time? I don't think so, can I? I'll
be a
toss
rough
down
one,
here
I
for
think.
now.
No.
Come on, sheep. Oh, where's the other sheep? I've got one sheep, the other one's vanished.
Oh boy. Best to find somewhere to keep at night, I think.
There it is. Sheep!
Sunset.
Sheep! Over here! Quickly! Come on, sheep.
You're about halfway from where we were to where the, to the vault.
Yeah, I've got a hidey hole.
Oh, cool. I just need to find a bed that's not occupied by one of these villagers. I never even finished my story that I was telling earlier. Oh, there you go. I'm going to sleep in this farmer's house even though it's right outside.
No. Sheep, come back here. Sheep!
Different coloured beds! Exactly. I was
Okay.
sleeping, by the way.
I'm not gonna
no.
be. Because I'm in the middle of nowhere with some sheep.
Oh,
Same.
right, there's no point in me sleeping in the village. I mean, I'm not going to try and make it. When do you think I can make it back at night?
Maybe?
No, I've got to. No, it's full on dark, innit?
Yeah.
Even with full armor and that, I'd probably die.
Yeah, we've seen it gets brutal out there.
I need to find a place to hole up. Yeah, I never finished the story where Lufu went in and there's a pair, like you can put beds together to make a double bed. And there's an NPC in one of the beds. And she's just kind of like looking at camera like, and got in the other side of the bed with him. I was like, don't tell Marcus. Oh, there's already a zombie around. Better save the villagers.
Oh.
Alright. Watch out! Get inside, man! What's wrong with you? Oh. The odds are turning against me. Die!
Can't
Why
leave you
won't
alone.
you die? Oh, yeet.
Can't leave you alone for a second, can we?
Man,
Saving
no,
the
it's
villagers.
whenever he goes to that village, things just go south.
Oh wow, this is not ideal. Oh. Oh, I'll just let him into this man's home. No, don't go out! No, what are you doing? They've come in! I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh.
I will re-enter the stage. In the village.
It's
Where's
you
my
guys-
kit, you fiends?
It's you guys who've played before that are the problem. It's made you overconfident.
It does. Where's my kit? I found it. Huh, there's no zombies in here, which is unusual. Thought this place would be swarming with zombies. Good news, I've got all my stuff back. Where's my bread? That. This guy stole all my bread.
How dare.
I mean, I don't really want to be like punitive raid time. Yeah, you guys must be punished for your crimes. Man, I gotta try and get my inventory back in order. Yes, it's nicked all my loaves. Oh no! Someone's under attack.
Yes, but is it you?
I was gonna save the village.
Oh man.
Get inside, man! Wait, I can ring the bell. Can't I?
Maybe?
Does ringing the bell make all the villagers go inside? Or does it summon them to me?
Don't know.
Die!
All the leper berries, Mangle. Don't stop until you've got 99. You got a corner of the market.
Hide in here for a bit. Can't believe that guy stole my 20 loaves of bread. I'm forced to rely on pumpkin pies out here. Also, I should probably block more. That should be a thing I should do.
How do you
Yeah,
block?
probably.
Like, I have a shield.
Oh. You have a shield?
I made a
You
shield.
and your escalation of weapons technology, where will it end?
I made a shield for just this scenario.
How's the nighttime looking?
Still dark.
Yeah.
No, we fiend. Take this, how about you? Oh boy, this has gone wrong. Tanner run, Tanner run, Tanner run, Tanner run. Tanner run, Tanner run, Tanner run. Haha! I'm indoors! Thus immune to your wicked ways.
Nothing bad ever happens indoors.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think they do just go indoors when you ring the bell. Which is what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to hide. Like, don't be roaming around at night.
Hmm.
That's the kind of morony that I get involved. Oh, I accidentally opened the door. Was that Tilly, or is there a cat in here somewhere?
And it's not Tilly. I don't think. I didn't hear her.
There's a cat in the village.
Nice. Can we trade for one?
I found it. It ran away.
Ah.
There's a skeleton. If that guy hadn't nicked all my food, I'd have plenty, but I'm running low. I don't want to start slaughtering their pigs, though. That feels like a step too far.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing for me to just loot stuff they leave lying around to survive. Like butchering their... Oh no! No! No,
going-
why? How could you?
What's going on?
They've killed him!
The kitten?
No. The leather worker or Fletcher or whatever he was.
Oh.
He's dead. I've freed him from his existence as a zombie. It was a kindness, you understand?
Rip Fletcher. At least, you know, you bought up his stock before he passed, right?
Yes. Trade. As I said, the Fletcher wants to make a deal. The leather worker wants to make a deal. Everyone wants to make a deal.
If we can make all these deals, we'll make billions and billions.
Exactly that. Billions and billions is what I said.
This night is lasting forever. Oh wait, there's the
Dawn
sun.
is coming.
Things are on fire right outside the gates. That's
Now remember, creepers are still a thing.
yeah. Oh, yeah, there are monsters right outside the door. I think most of them are on fire, but you know.
Oh yeah, I was totally lost. No one. I think I sent everybody the wrong way when I was like, "Oh yeah, it's to the north. The village is to the southwest," or whatever I said. I was very wrong. Oh, they killed the Fletcher or leatherworker or whatever it was.
Ah!
Oh no, a creeper!
Skeleton warrior.
I'm not far from you. Hang tight if needs be.
It's okay, I got him.
I'm bringing creepers.
Why? We don't need a pen full of them.
But I thought we wanted all the creatures of the earth.
Well, oh, no. Oh, a burning zombie is chasing me down. I managed to make it into the water before I died. Bad news is he also managed to make it into water before he died.
Oh no.
Okay, I got him. Alright, come on, sheeps. We should be good now. Oh, Noellen's almost here, I think.
Yeah. There's a skeleton that I intended to kill.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then there's also
creeper.
a creeper, so.
Creeper, come on, sheepies. Away from the creeper.
Do you know what creepers are afraid of? The one thing they're afraid of.
No!
No, I heard that!
What are you guys doing?
Lewis is getting himself killed.
I'm fine. Creeper killed both my
Sounds-
sheeps.
No!
Sounds like you guys need to have more fun with into.
Hmm? Did you
I
get
heard
some?
the explosion, so I knew you weren't far off. Oh, has this been your hidey hole for the night?
Yeah. I had to make it big enough for all the sheep. Oh.
Oh, wow, you made a real little base, haven't you? With mushroom stew and that.
Yeah. Somebody ever stumbles into it in need.
So we lost the sheep.
Yeah. Did you get some sheep
Well-
back home, Tyson?
Yeah, you lost your sheep.
Okay.
I have succeeded with my sheep.
Hey!
Creepers
We can start a
alive.
breeding program.
2 sheep become 3 sheep.
Hey, I found some sheep and a pig.
Ooh. I was thinking about grabbing the pig while I'm here. Do they use hay, you think?
Yeah, they can. They use beets and wheat, I think.
Okay.
Also, I lost my wheat as well to that guy. Sad
Ah.
me. That villager robbed me blind.
This pig is not interested in my wheat.
No, pigs like, Is it pigs that like carrots?
Yeah, I think they like carrots and beets. I think.
Have we found any?
Beets are in. There's some beets in the village.
Well, you want to grab some and bring them back?
I'm about halfway between there and here now. I found a black sheep in one one. It's just hiding in this pool.
I mean, I've got a
Yeah.
black sheep. We now have a black sheep, a white sheep, and a gray sheep.
Nice. There we go. Carrots and taters, Mangles. Well, we soon have taters. Where are you, by the way, Loomis? I've lost you. You're nearby. I
Yeah,
see you
not
on the
far
map.
away. I'll take these other sheep, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. You said there was a black one? I've only seen a white one.
There's a black one in it was like in a hole in the ground,
Okay.
just chilling.
Oh man, there's sheep everywhere. Where were these when we were desperately looking for them on the way out?
Yeah. Just a slightly different route, and we've.
Did someone say Peter?
Did someone say tater?
Well, yeah, someone said taters for.
Yeah. Mango reckons taters will do it.
Okay. They like their vegetables. I suppose that makes sense. They like dig up root vegetables, don't they?
Yeah, that is what it sounds. Hey, Lewis.
Oh. Hey, dude.
You got 3 sheep with you.
Yeah.
That'd double our flock if we get them back safely.
Mhm. At least I can contribute
Yes, we got-
something to this disaster.
Yeah. And at least I've got the village marked on the map now.
Yeah.
There's more sheep up here.
Really? Oh. This has
We
been
found
a
those
farce.
cats.
Yeah, we got some good things marked down.
You guys need to head a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just
There's
taking the.
smoke. We're on a bit of a precipice, so don't follow me too closely. Oh, you already have.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if we come this way, where are you?
Mhm.
Oh, that's a sheep. I thought it was your flock. There's some cows too, so we'll end up probably trading some cows. I see more sheep. There's a black sheep at lot. There were sheep right outside vault.
Ah.
Like if we'd gone south instead of east, and I know I was the one who was like, to the east! That's where I'd seen sheep.
Yeah.
There's loads of sheep around here. Oof. Having been robbed, I'll need to restock on food when I'm back. I mean, I guess he was just taking it as payment for all the stuff that I'd taken from the village.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't want to waste good food. I mean, he was just lying there.
True. Maybe it's like, you know, amongst the Jutwasi. Jutwasi, sorry, I choked as I said it. They, like, if you trade something with someone, you don't give them the payment straight away.
Yeah.
So what happened, like, if we saw each other, for example, Loomis or Tyson, like, and I gave you something, you wouldn't give me anything in return until, like, we saw each other again, like, a week or 2, 3 weeks later, a month, whatever. And you'd be like, oh, here's the other half of the deal. And that's their thing, they never, like, pay up, as it were, straight away. Because, as they say, well, then why would we hang out again? If I pay you now, there's no reason for us to hang out. If you know I'm going to pay you next time, we've got an excuse to hang out.
Yeah. That seems legit.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah. I like how you just kind of left Loomis back with all of it.
I was
You didn't offer to even help him or anything.
I was scouting a safe route.
This came and headbutted me. And then when I turned around, it was just kind of staring at me. I was like, this is exactly like a real sheep.
Yeah.
It just kind of comes up, nudges you, you look at it, and it's like, hi.
I have actually lost where Loomis was as well, which is the other problem.
I'm almost there now.
I could see the indicator on the map, but I was like, I don't really know how close that is.
I'm at the lagoon.
Ah, nice. I found the best berry farming spot on Route 9. Ah, cool, man.
Ooh.
Ah! Pig.
Found a pig?
No, I stepped in the fire.
Oh.
Do we have any other iron?
We're pretty low, I think.
If there's not any in the metal basket, then I don't think so.
We have got some shears if that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I found them. So
Okay, cool.
thank goodness I didn't waste that.
True.
Hmm. Come on, gang. Oh, up here.
You might find it
this-
easier to lead them
yeah.
around this way.
Yeah, come on. Through the little tunnel. Come on, sheepies. Up you get. Here we go.
Oh, for daylight. It's evening time now, right?
Yeah, it's getting that way.
No, what?
What are you, Tyson? What have you done? You've broken the sheet.
What the heck? I literally was just coming and standing near them, and they just stared at me and stopped following you.
Sheep will do that. Should be able to jump over these fences. I suppose they're designed to be unjumpable over, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
They're a block and a half high, I think.
Yeah, they look like jumpable blocks, but they're not.
Yeah, that's why, like, a lot of the times I'll make, like, airlock gate systems. You know, so mostly so, you know, the valuable livestock doesn't, you know, make it so you open one, walk through, close it, and then open.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Something we might have to do. Hey guys.
Hey.
Or
Gauges.
the other thing you could do, you could make it a door instead of a... Like, it'll aesthetically look terrible, but it'll work the same way. But it'll be easier to through, theoretically.
But would we want it to look terrible, though, is the question.
Yeah, that's the real question.
99 berries? Nice.
Sounds like you're finally set, Mangle. Got that market cornered.
Oh, oh yeah, I found that iron, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Tyson, the melon's got iron.
I'm smelting it now.
Nice. I mean, I was just looking for shears, so...
Oh, look at the map's filled in. That's nice. Also, is it vexing that I keep wanting to sing Any Old Iron? Because I feel like it is. It's vexing to me.
I don't know if I even know that song.
Any Old Iron, any old... It's one of them.
More
It
pet,
is.
by the way.
Mostly,
Sorry.
mostly vexing 'cause it reminds me of the guy who drives around here at a weekend on at like 6 in the morning with a megaphone going, "Any old scrap iron."
That's what the song's about, yeah. The song's about one of them. What do you call it? Go on. What's the term?
Scrapmonger?
Quite. Yeah, I got some eggs. You know the one I mean. The guy who goes around in the van, you know.
The Van Man?
Oh man, there's a term for it. You probably, probably something like Scrap Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I know what I'm doing today. You're not gonna like it, but it's something that needs to be done.
Are you doing some fishing?
I will be
Yeah.
right back.
Sure. See you soon. It's disconcerting that there's a zombie at the other side of the lake. Yeah, he spotted me. The zombies need to breathe.
don't know, but they won't catch fire if they're in water. I've learned that the hard way.
He's submerged. Oh, no, now he's coming towards me. He's sunk to the bottom and he's just walking across the bottom. See, no, that's the thing that's happened. So I do need to breathe.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, oh no! What the heck's this?
Huh?
Ye gods, he's transformed.
What?
He's transformed. There was a weird noise and his whole body's changed. And now he's making weird noises.
On my way.
Careful, I don't know what his powers are. Over here, look. Do you see how different he looks?
No, not really.
Come over here, you can see his face. Look at that, skin's all mottled. And he's got those weird eyes.
I guess I've not really seen him close up before, anyway. Waterlogged zombie.
Yeah. Got him. What did he drop?
Dropped a gold bar. What?
Is that what he dropped? A gold bar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Must have been rich. I'll go back to what I was doing before, or intending to do before, but didn't get there because that zombie transformed.
If a zombie drowns, it turns into a drowned. Okay. I was wondering if it was a water zombie.
I should probably actually like watch my line instead of like reading chat.
I should probably not be swimming around with my my map out in my hand.
Yeah, in a full suit of iron armor. What did I get? Did I miss it? Or was it rotten flesh? Did I just fish up rotten flesh? Yikes. Zombie transformation. Yeah, Miki, it turned into something else. A drowned, apparently. Yeah. Ah, fishing. Yeah, I caught a fish. Sorry. These for the cats.
Yeah, cat's gotta eat.
Nasty? Yeah. He was all blue and mottled like a drowned sailor. I imagine is the kind of analogy people would make. Here we go, ready? What did I catch? A pufferfish, a blowfish it calls it, which I assume is a pufferfish. And some raw salmon. Because you know the word narwhal comes from the Old Norse narwhal, meaning corpse whale. I've got some string.
Yeah.
Because they thought, you know, the grey mottled pattern of a narwhal looks like a drowned person, they said. Like a drowned sailor or something. Grim, but interesting.
Yeah.
What did I catch? I keep thinking what I caught. I'm catching a lot of junk. Like a bowl, some string, some rotten flesh.
Nothing but saddles. I want to fish.
I mean, I guess there's somebody out there like that, right? When I was a kid, I had this game. And you had like a cardboard tube. A bit like a GM screen, I suppose. Like patterned to look like the sea. and
Okay.
you threw. What did I catch? Cod.
Oh.
And you threw into it like the things that came in the game, which were like little cardboard fish of different kinds, a boot, and some other rubbish, each of which had a little metal bit in it.
Okay.
And you had a like little fake fishing rod with a magnet on the end. And you had to take it turns to cast into the tube and fish for something.
Yeah.
I think maybe you got points of different fish. I can't remember. But I know maybe Mam did it a lot. It was very fun. I also know that one of the Click people, were it Bazza, did a video that was just him fishing on Minecraft for 10 minutes. We got a breakout.
Tyson, why? Tyson cannot be trusted with the animal pens. I'm sorry, Tyson. You do good work with the crops, possibly because the wheat isn't really able to get through a gate, even if it is left open. But every time you go in those animal pens, something gets out.
Yeah, it's always amused me that you could catch like a boot, like a great big leather boot. You know, that's like a Victorian thing that people don't really have anymore.
Yeah.
Those high ones with a big cuff at the top. I think that was it. Or possibly it was a big work boot. I'm not sure. But as a kid, it looked like, to me, it looked like one of those big Victorian boots with a leather cuff.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Catching a lot of cod. It is interesting.
Yeah.
We must join onto the sea, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I expected salmon. I didn't expect cod.
Should have tested if that water was fresh or salt, I guess.
True. Maybe it's brackish.
Yeah, maybe.
I do like how janky the squid look. Time for a bit more. Yeah, I think it was Bazza. Bazza did a 10-minute video that is literally just the shot of him fishing in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then Lufu did one where it was just her smiling at the camera for 10 minutes. And like, stuff's going off in the background. And she's just smiling at the camera, like, doesn't really move much. And then after a bit, I think it's crazy, like, what's Fruity doing? And Max says, it's some kind of social experiment. I should probably have asked her how long she's doing it for. Nah, that's probably fine. Oh, I'm drowning, I can't swim. Sun's getting a touch low.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice flock of sheep we got going.
Mm. They're all good sheep.
Yeet. The night is falling fast.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say, that's quite relaxing, you know.
Yeah. Watching the nightfall?
I watched the nightfall and fishing as well.
Hmm.
I don't want to do it in real life because it's kind of cruel.
Yeah.
Sorry, anybody who likes fishing. Oh, nobody else is in bed yet. Where is everybody anyway?
Sleeping under the open air tonight.
Yeah?
I walked up towards the village. I'm just building a safe house.
Do you have a bed?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I took 2 beds even.
Oh, nice. I'm in bed now, by the way.
Dyson, bedtime.
Oh, computer's gone real laggy. Maybe he can't hear us.
Yeah, he was typing in chat rather than using Discord. I don't know what's happened with that.
Oh, my game's gone real laggy. Hold on. Don't know what's happening right now.
Oh, he's in competitive, but he's got his mic and headphones both muted.
I can't remember how to type. Also, I'm lagging real bad. Why though? How do you type? I can't remember.
I mean, it just came up automatically when I got in bed, so I don't really know.
Oh, right, yeah, you can do that.
Enter or T or something like that. Oh, he was on his phone, right? I wonder if the battery died.
Ah, that could be. Yeah.
Here we go. Now to take down these walls that I put up because they're mixed wood. I was in a bit of a hurry.
Oh wow, what's that in there?
That's weird. There was a pig inside my little hut when I went to bed, and it's not here this morning. Right. I wish I'd brought some glass with me. This is just a different type of oak. What? Oh no, hang on, never mind. Here we go, birch logs. That's what I need. Just had the wrong wood equipped. Is it midnight snack time, Miki?
Oh, whoa, what's that?
What's going on?
I don't know, everything. I couldn't hear like Discord or anything.
Oh, okay. Is it working now? Okay then.
Could you hear me talking, or was it?
I heard you say, what's going on here then? Before that, things went kind of quiet.
Oh wow. Okay, so for some reason my computer's using all of its power. Streamlabs is using all of my computer's power right now.
Huh.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
That hence why it's lagging. Why though? Oh, between Streamlabs and Minecraft. Huh. Yeah, so Streamlabs is using like a gig of power. A gig of RAM, sorry. And Minecraft is for some reason suddenly using a gig of RAM.
It's concerning.
Why Streamlabs? Why? You hungry, Miki? You thinking of getting something?
What's on the midnight snack menu?
I've put the fish in the food chest, by the way, if you want to go and tempt a cat somewhere.
Okay.
Thanks, Mickey, that's it. Oh, yeah, it suddenly said I've gone live again.
Hmm. Hmm.
Zap Neuron's computer. Exactly.
Hmm.
Why is that fun to do? Just gonna.
Hmm. I don't know, but it's delightful.
Speaking the language of the villagers. Zap Miki. You can't zap yourself. And I guess you can, but probably shouldn't. Oh, it's a big one, it's a big one. No, it's just more card. Still not caught a saddle. You just did. Well, true. I guess I should have said shouldn't rather than can't.
Yeah. Amiki does what she wants.
True. Pumpkins have come along very well, they're really productive. I should probably harvest them more. Oh, the tate. Plus tate is precious. Oh, the taters are coming along nicely. You can eat them as they are, but they don't do you much good. You gotta cook them.
Hmm.
It turned you into devil, Miki. Oh no. Why is there a row of leaves on top of the...
On top of what, sorry?
Like, has Tyson been planting leaves on top of the fence for the sheep?
That would be a weird thing to do.
So I'm okay with it. Miki has no master. Yeah, that's right. Let's fish it. I'll do another couple of casts and then I'll call it a day with the owl fishing.
Is it almost the next day already?
Yeah, it's evening.
Just been working on this this house all night. All day even.
Oh, this is your safe house you built?
Yeah. It's nothing fancy, but it'll should get the job done.
Caught another bowl. How do you even catch a bowl?
It's a good question. There's not really a lot to hook there, is there?
No, that's what I'm thinking.
What the...
Since I'm listening on my phone, I can crawl into bed. True. Did you ever settle on what you were going to eat, or did you just decide to go into bed instead? It is quite relaxing to fish in Minecraft,
Yeah.
but I would hate to do it in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even morality aside, just all that sitting around in the wet.
Yeah.
You see people and they go out and it's like tipping it down, they're just sat there fishing.
Yeah.
Then again, you know, I'm like for just being at home. Got a load of chickens. That's a rape flock, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot of stone in the chest. That's good.
I need some more oak real quick.
I wonder if I've got some raw chicken. What happened there?
How could that have happened? That just seems flat out impossible, right, guys?
Yes. Impossible. We've got some feathers. I think it's sleep time. I feel like it's sleep time.
It's getting there.
We've got 18 hours now, by the way.
Nice. Oh, I need to.
Keep wildcats away from those chickens. That's a good point, Mango. Foxes too, if there were any around here. But I think we're okay for foxes right now. Also, foxes are a thing.
Let's tame some foxes.
You can do that. It's sleep time, I think.
It's amazing it keeps putting in these stupid blocks upside down. Trying to build my roof.
Yeah, you can do that easily enough. I'm in bed, by the way.
Yeah, just be a moment.
Why is it using 86% of the memory? I mean, that's better than it was. It's still a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Oop.
And it's pretty much just those two things.
I can't sleep, there's a monster.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ah, no.
Hey, see if I can chase it off. I think it's just a single zombie, hopefully.
Don't die.
I'll try. I think it's because I've not finished the ceiling. Okay, here we go.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Alright. Apparently I have an egg, but I don't know when I picked up an egg. What are the conditions that allow you to sleep just being monster free in? Basically, if you can sleep if it's night time, if the sun's gone down or very nearly gone down, and as long as there's no monsters nearby. Oh, and yeah, you're right. You'll have to go to bed at the same time. If you're on a multiplayer game, we all have to be in bed. Ow. So yeah, we all have to be in bed at the same time. It has to be night time, and there can't be monsters nearby. The other conditions for sleep. I like how it skips
Much like
the.
in, yeah, like in real life.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, what if real life's like Minecraft? And the reason you can't sleep is because there are enemies nearby. I believe the picture they used is that one of Joey from Friends looking shocked. So Creativerse took that aspect from Minecraft 2. Ah,
Yeah.
so it seems. You know, I've got this awful thought, like, what if I did my calculations wrong and I'm on the wrong level?
Not finding what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're pretty rare, but there's been a real paucity of resources at the minute.
Hmm.
But you don't have
I
a hunger bar,
returned.
which... Hey, Tyson.
Hey.
Sorry about that. My best friend just got out of a very important court case, so
Ah,
wanted to talk with me.
that's fair.
Hmm.
Yeah. How's it going? I see Loomis out there. Are you at the village? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Or are you just kind of exploring
Oh
the
boy,
village?
oh boy. Oh no.
I've built a little bit
There's
of
a
a safe
creeper in the
house in the
mine.
village.
There's a creeper in the mine.
Keeper.
Ooh.
How do you make a shield again?
It's
Is
like
it-
a
is it-
Y shape of wood with a bit of metal at the top.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was mostly wood or mostly iron. Uh,
Oh wow. Shield save you from creepers.
do they really? They absorb the blast?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Hey Jess.
Hey, Jess. How you doing?
There's a skeleton over here hiding under a tree. Ow. Block the arrow. I blocked that arrow. Shoot yourself,
Mark's on his
scrub.
battered shield. Sorry, I've got my shield.
Oh, is that what the Victorian English version says?
Yeah, my Shakespearean English game, Mark's on
Oh
his
yeah,
battered
Shakespearean.
shield.
I like it. I also got an arrow.
Nice.
Haha.
Is there a way to
So yeah,
make
so we have a whole bunch of wool now, so that's good.
Is there a way to get a slab on its side?
No, I don't
Slab
think
on
so.
its side? No.
No. That would be perfect for what I'm trying to build.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a great idea. It's just I don't think
What
anyone's
the heck
ever
was that?
thought about it before,
Nobody's ever had that idea before.
right?
Oh no, a witch!
I
Ah!
mean, there might be a way,
Help!
honestly, but I just don't. You want help?
my computer, my games. Oh, my games just quit or something, and I was under attack by a witch. I'm gonna die. I died
Yeah, you died.
because my game crashed. No!
Oh, no.
No! We're gonna get all my stuff back. Is it for whom the bell tolls, Mickey?
The bell for the.
Zapteron's game, thank you. I've still got all the poison effect, even though I'm no longer poisoned, which is vexing, to be quite honest.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
for whom the
annoying.
bell tolls. Time marches on.
Did you guys Did you guys hear about? Sorry, you said poison effect, and it reminded me that Teemo in League of Legends buff apparently, because apparently he wasn't bad enough already. And one of the things that they're doing is like, I guess UI changes they're making so that if he blinds you, it actually like gives you an effect on your more easy to tell.
Okay, well, I think the witch is gone, but where she's gone, I don't know.
Yeah.
Important thing is I got my kit back. That was hairy. I mean, I just straight up died. So. Now let's put everything back in order.
Yeah, that's the worst when it jumbles everything.
Is that the worst consequence of dying? I'm willing to believe that it is.
I mean, it's the worst consequence of dying in this game, I think. I think there's... Well, I mean, maybe when you die in real life and you get to the afterlife, when everything in your pockets is completely jumbled. I mean, that might be...
True. So good news, I slew a zombie who was wearing fancy duds.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
Have therein taken possession of his fancy duds. But also, I'm pretty much just gonna nope out of this right now. I don't want to be alone down here surrounded by enemies in a dark cavern. This is explicitly why I don't go underground.
Yeah. You're gonna set up barricades and defensive positions as you go.
Right, I've sealed off that section. So they can't get us. But,
Huh.
You're so good at that, it's brilliant. I guess this whole mine's a bust. I certainly didn't find any gold.
It's a shame. I would have liked some gold.
Yes, as would I. But, not a drop, it seems.
Loomis, didn't you find some butter?
Yeah, in the metals.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, it's just, we're talking about like, oh man, I wish we had gold, but I remembered you very specifically being like, I found gold. You know what this means? And that's when Nerylon and I were plotting a revolution.
That is true. I've tunneled into something. A cavern. That's lit
So
by
you were-
torches.
You were plotting what exactly?
Not any
Nothing.
business.
Don't you worry about it. Just leave your door unlocked.
It's all fine. You can trust your pals.
So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just exploring the map so that we fill it in now.
Cool.
Because I actually have to... What's the phrase? Is it nip off? Is that like... Get going?
Yeah.
Nip off? I have to go get the plates off of my car that I'm sending to the junker because sending license plates to the yard is not a smart idea.
Yeah.
That's how you get your car reported as stolen and show up in your car.
True.
Yeah. Should probably wrap up soon anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
true.
well, and it's getting close to bedtime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we've got to be up early for work in the morning.
Yeah. Sadly so.
Yeah, and I should probably get back.
Pretty pleased with this little hut that I've built.
Oh, nice. Yeah, loath as I am to leave a seam untapped, I'll head my way back up now.
Let me know. Are we gonna sleep before we head off?
I guess.
Oh boy, I'm lost down here now.
A few little more things I want to do in this house, but it's
then I'll
it's functional for now. Have to do it next time.
So did you like start building a house in the village?
Yeah, thought I'd build us a little safe house.
Okay.
Just if we're ever over here. What the? Okay. I put down half a bed apparently, but it eventually popped in.
Ah,
No, why can't I left click? My left click is broken. No.
oh no. What's
Touchpad,
happening?
you betrayed me.
Touchpads will do that.
May not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
Oh.
Houses are overrated, I
coming.
guess.
I mean, and I'm just booking it, trying to get to the city. Is there a chasm here that I can accidentally fall into?
Near the village there is.
Chasm.
That
Oh,
means
yep, there
brain.
it is. Ow.
Did you fall
Where
in
is
said
it?
chasm?
Where's this little house that you built? Oh, is it this?
Oh,
Wait,
hi
did you
Tyson.
just,
I
like-
didn't know you were over here.
Did you? Yeah. Did you like commandeer one of their houses, or?
No, I built this myself.
You did. Wow. Fancy. And there's a bed for me already.
Yeah.
I want-
Fortunately, when enemies get too close, you can't sleep here, apparently.
No.
I do have a plan. I think it's because of the chimney. I do kind of have a plan. I'll have to do
Well,
that in the
Yo,
morning.
Alex.
Yo, Alex, how you doing? Okay, we can sleep now.
We'll do that and then that's it for today, right?
Can I do one thing quick before I forget?
Hmm.
If I can get the components.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see, I've got some
You have an arrow stick.
ash and some twigs, so I've got everything I need.
You might want to get
Fine.
it.
I like how you can carry a lit campfire in your inventory.
That is pretty good.
Seems fine to me. Well, hello, Mr. Gollum. I have heard tales about bravery.
Oh man, I hope these poison particle effects go away soon enough. Maybe I just need to drink some milk.
Yeah, that might do it.
There we
I'll
go.
just do that real quick then and we can...
Some cheesy little exploits going on here, but it looks amazing is the important thing.
That is
Unless you look too closely.
exit
And,
task.
and then it would.
Yeah, let me take down
Yep,
the
yeah.
ladders on the side for construction, and the little hut is done.
Hey, nice.
And,
I'll
real
just drink
pleased-
some milk and then I'll be done too.
Real pleased with it.
Oh good, I'll have to come and have a look. Alex has been turned to you.
Oh, sorry.
PT does.
Is the Minecraft journey going? It's going real nice. Like I've made this little house next to the village, so we've got a safe spot. We've made ourselves suits of iron and armor. We've collected sheep today. It's going real well.
Yeah, we made some good progress. We've got, yeah, the excess amount of sheep. You know, we've got potatoes now, so we can get pigs when we want them. Although I don't really know what good pigs are for if we're not gonna be like they're good for their meat, and that's about it.
That's why I've not collected any so far.
But I
Because
mean,
we're vegan.
Mm.
what farm is
Mm.
if you don't have pigs, or a farm?
That's true.
Oh,
You just a
that's-
poser farm.
No, that's not a good place for the bed, Tyson. I'm gonna have to move that.
Oh, the white bed? Yeah, you can just go ahead and toss it. I just had it with me when I was exploring.
Okay, well for now I think I'll put it in storage.
Okay.
Digs dirt with a pickaxe, unfollowed.
Alex, I'm a
Yeah.
busy guy. I don't have time to be swapping items around every time I need to dig dirt, okay?
I mean, you could have it in your offhand, right?
I suppose. I've got my map in my offhand. I think that's
You
its.
can make a tapestry weaver.
I think that's its permanent allocation now. Tapestry weaver. Okay, yeah. Only thing left to do is I want to build like a little structure around maybe the fire, and put maybe a bit of glass in the front. Yeah, might look nice. But I can do that next time. I've done the thing that I would have forgotten to do next time.
I can hear somebody making noises outside, by the way, and I'm here on my own. Also, I've taken out a couple of those, what's it, tables.
What's it, tables?
Crafting tables.
Oh?
Instead of having a row of 5, I've put a loom in there.
Okay, that's fair.
So the loom, does that allow you to change wool into string? Or is it the other way around?
It might be. I think yes, it's string into walls. Now, I know it allows you to put patterns on things.
Okay. It'd be nice if there was something that would let you turn wool into string.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of nice.
Failing at Minecraft. I expected at least a little expert walkthrough of you. Alright then.
Excuse me, Alex. This is a blind play, okay? I'm learning as I go.
It's true. And then I accidentally spoiled everything for him.
Come on, Alex. You know that I don't play games I've played before. It's too easy, you know? Playing the same game twice. I like to seek out fresh challenges. Yeah, this house looks good. Pleased with it?
Nice,
Alright.
I'll come and visit next time.
Yeah,
Well-
come give it a gander.
So we'll wrap up there for today then. And we'll pick up next time. Still not really explored the village. I've
It's
seen
quite
it now.
big. Watch out for the dangerous chasms, though.
Yeah. Maybe I
The
should,
locals are friendly.
maybe I should
Yeah, they're
brick some of
friendly
these.
despite us brandishing swords. It's kind of weird.
Maybe that's why they're friendly.
I was gonna say maybe I
They're
should
like,
brick. Maybe I should brick some of these
maybe I
chasms
should be
up. but
friendly,
they-
otherwise they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna kill us if I'm not friendly.
Yeah. We walked in brandishing swords, and that's why they're friendly. It's nothing to do with liking us friendly. Lies.
Yeah. So I was thinking about breaking some of these chasms up so they don't fall down them and break their necks, but on further contemplation, they worship those, right? The chasms.
Possibly.
Well, and their AI is better than our motor skills, so they don't fall in.
I don't see any villagers around. They must be out in
I
the
fall into
fields.
chasms all the time in that game.
Oh, here's one. Hello, sir. How do I talk to them?
Right click on them.
Hmm.
Huh.
That's such a good impression.
Oh, that one was a child. Okay. The adult one's the same size as us. That's why he wouldn't trade with me.
Child, show me your wares!
Stop with the child labour.
Potatoes into emeralds, emeralds into bread. I don't think that's a good exchange rate, to be honest.
No, they don't always offer good deals.
Farmer novice. I guess he'll level up over
We're
time.
good. Because
Yeah.
now that we've got a potato farm going, that can be super lucrative.
Oh, that's
Okay.
true.
Hmm.
The more you trade with them, the more they level up.
Sorry. Are you guys still
okay. Yeah, we're still here. Steadfastly refusing to go to bed.
I need to though, because I've got to work. So,
Yeah.
great. Thanks everybody.
Mhm.
I enjoyed this. I love Minecraft. I blind played Minecraft 10 years. I didn't know that was still possible. I know, right? Who knew? Vicky can imagine starting off on Minecraft and getting lots of fail. We all have been doing. You've seen what's happened.
mean, what can I say? There's a lot of games out there.
Well,
True. Alright.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta do one last thing. There's always more to be done.
right? There's always one more thing to do.
Sound like Columbo or whatever it was. Just one more thing.
But wait, more. Well, so what do we wanna do? Do we wanna set a goal for next? Like what we want to do next Minecraft?
We could probably figure it out then. Whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. You know, if I'm actually set up with my computer proper, maybe I can actually be more useful.
Hey, you got the sheep back safely when we were like messing around.
It's true.
When
Yeah,
you
guys
were, like,
faffing about, and I was.
When Llewellyn was messing around, I had a bunch of sheep. I just got ganked by a creeper. Built a little house to keep them safe overnight and everything.
Yeah, you know, to
Did
be
I-
fair, you actually you brought like what 2 sheep like 80% of the way, got ganked by a creeper and they died, and then still brought back more sheep tonight.
True. Mickey's zapping you to say you to bed.
Oh. Thanks for doing all the links and everything, by the way.
No problem.
Oh wait, okay, never mind. I thought Miki had done it, so I was making special
That was
fuss.
me.
Okay, good work. Good work, Llewellyn, as always.
Thank you. Right, it's been fun, guys.
Right, yeah, it's been amazing.
That's everyone at home.
Yeah,
Been a really great stream.
look forward till next time.
Yeah, can't wait, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks for being here with me, guys.
No problem. Thanks for having me on, as always.
And thanks everybody who watched. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. 'Cause
Yep, hope you've
I've had
enjoyed it. You had a great time. Thank you, everybody.
Had a good time. Alright, so next Minecraft is going to be next Wednesday evening. But,
Can't wait.
yeah. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with Skyrim. And then Friday it's going to be Dark Souls 2 in the afternoon. And it's going to be the next team stream in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grouping up to play some games. Should be fun.
Night, Mickey. Night, Jess.
Yeah. Night, Jess.
Night, guys.
Thanks for being here, guys. It's been good. Catch you all next time.
Bye.